Okay, anyway, hi everyone. Welcome to the r/dota2 Captain's Mode Tournament, the November edition. I am Sparks, aka Laura, and this is first time for me that I'm casting this. But I am here with someone who has casted this a lot of times before.
That's me. That's me. Hey everyone. How's it going? It is me, Lightstruck, and I am here with Sparks today, and we're gonna be doing the November edition, sponsored by Alliance. We are here today, and this is post TI season. How is it going, Sparks? How are you liking post TI season?
I think it's interesting. I love to follow the shuffles that are going on right now. Obviously, for people who don't know, I work at Team Liquid, and it's really, really fun to be able to, know things before they come out and see people speculating about it. I might have thrown some false information into my friend groups just to see them struggle. That was fun. But I think it's great. A lot of teams are kind of shuffling. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's
I
fun.
I mean, I wasn't gonna mention that you were part of Team Liquid, but now that you have, I guess Cass, chat wants to know what is the Liquid roster looking like?
I mean, I could only talk about the things that have been announced, which is Zai,
Yeah.
who's awesome, and I'm really excited because I fucking love Zai. So that was great news for me. But yeah, the roster's looking really good. I think this is definitely a TI winning roster. So I'm personally super super excited how they're gonna do like the first DPC matches. I think people are gonna be really surprised by how it's gonna look. So yeah, that.
All right. You heard it first. Liquid wins TI over here.
Always gonna say that though. Obviously I also believe it, and it's obviously my contract. But I also will always say that anyway. So it's like alright, so look. Alright, I see that the draft is underway. So let me just get into that game. Alright, we're just gonna go into the game, and I will show it to you in a second when I have connected. Alright, let me just switch this up real quick for you guys. And 1 second, sorry everyone. And there we go, we are now in the game. And the draft just started. You might know some of these players, Light. Let me know what you think. I know none of these players, so you probably have a little bit of a better idea of what they might be picking here.
So most of the players that I do know are not in this match, and so I'm at the same spot as you because we have a lot of people coming in from Reddit itself and then other platforms as well, where people just join the tournament to win 20 euros as the prize money is each. So people like to join in as completely new people. So I don't know a lot of people here, but I think I've heard Voldemar before, the name. I guess they're on Discord. Apart from that, I'm not sure about anybody here. But looking at the draft, the two bands coming out from Radiant are Tiny and Luna, really popular heroes that were there in TI. Luna being a little bit less popular, but Tiny was one of the most contested heroes in TI. Valiantly so. Uh, his shard being really good, giving him that extra no cooldown aspect to his tree grab, and then constantly just becoming a right clicker. He changes how you used to play Tiny before as a support, and now him becoming a complete different aspect and being really really strong as a pusher, as a right clicker, and yeah, just setting tempo into the game.
I see
We
they
have
pick Silencer, which is, a pretty good pick. I still see some posts on Reddit with Silencer equals free MMR. But besides Silencer, I was looking at the Rubik pick on the Dire side. What do you think about that?
I think
Rubik ban,
Rubik is
sorry.
uh, a great deny pick. especially when like what I get from this pick is that they want to get something in where they don't want to give that spell to Rubik. Dazzle is definitely not that hero, but they definitely have something else planned. Like Luna would have been a good pick there because when you pick Luna or when you pick something like Wraith King or um, Warlock or something of that sort, where you give Rubik the one spell that he needs to win the game alone. Even Lena, like you press R on Rubik with any of her spells, and he just gets a better version of it. So in that sense, you want to deny Rubik ever being picked, so
Yeah.
you ban it.
Okay. I get that.
Silencer, as you said, is a great pick because it gives you team fight from globally.
Okay, Magnus pick on the side of Dire. Yeah, you know, Magnus pretty much still good. I'm not quite familiar with the newest patch notes. I know that he got nerfed a little bit, right? But is it a lot?
Horn Toss was like the a major hit point for Magnus before, as to why he was like completely broken. They have changed that a lot now, because the main problem then was that it used to stun instantly, and there was basically no reaction time for you to do anything. Now it just slows, so there's a window where you can press PKB or like anything else.
Yeah.
So it's not as impactful as before, but it's definitely still a problem.
Still good. Yeah, still a good spell.
Still good.
Absolutely. PA ban on the side of Radiant. Not quite sure why that one specifically, but you know, PA is an alright hero. I don't think she's like OP or like super good right now, right?
She is super good right now.
She is? Okay.
One of the highest contested heroes in top MMRs, and the main reason being the new patch buffed Battle Fury a lot. So PA is a hero that generally likes to build Battle Fury, and people are now shying away from building a Desolator and going different items instead. Orb of Corrosion is now like a must buy on PA, and her shard is like I feel one of the best shards in the game, which gives her Fan of Knives,
Yeah,
which
with the
gives
break.
a 550 AoE spray of knives, and it does 500 pure damage. The pure one is like the biggest question mark to me. Like, why would you give PA a pure damage spell? And it breaks. All of that for 1400 gold. And I just feel like her Axe build is like heavily underrated and is very good. Spectre being banned is one of the heroes that PA just hard counters with that shard build. So they don't want to give Spectre to the enemy team, hence the ban. Something new in this series is the Spirit Picker and the Dazzle pick. What do you think about these ones? Like, do you like these heroes?
I mean, I think Dazzle is pretty decent, as in Dazzle is always kind of alright. You know, I feel like Shadowgrave is a pretty good spell if you get some cast range with it as well. They changed Dazzle, right? That if you click with the Poison Touch on it, it only continues when you click and not when someone else does, right?
Yes,
Yeah, so
but it
it's-
does more slow now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think Dazzle's still pretty good. Shard is still the same, I'm assuming, you know, with the
the Hex.
Yep, that's good. Yeah, I think Dazzle's a solid pick. It's a solid support pick. Regarding Spirit Breaker, I've seen Spirit Breaker as 3 and 4. I'm kind of assuming he's a 4 here. As in,
I would assume so as well.
I think Spirit Breaker is just a cool hero. I can't say much about how viable he is, how good he is. I do know that he's just an awesome hero to watch. So definitely, you know, for us, it's gonna be a treat. Just because he's, you know, he just goes everywhere. He's a fucking runny boy cow. Great, love it, love to see it.
I love Spirit Breaker as well. It's one of the most fun heroes to cast with because you get a lot of action with this hero. This hero is not a sit idly and farm sort of hero, which is not what I enjoy Dota for. And Spirit Breaker is just everywhere. It's always fun to see how much you can overcommit or like dominate with this hero. So I enjoy watching Spirit Breaker. I was very disappointed to not see Spirit Breaker at all in TI. I thought that he was in a great spot, and I was just proven wrong.
Yeah, he's one of the few heroes that got not picked at all, right?
Yeah,
One of the few ones. I think there was, how many heroes were there that weren't picked?
There were like 4 or 5
Yeah.
heroes that didn't get picked at all. I think Zeus was also one of them.
Not very surprised by that. Zeus is, he's alright, I guess, but, you know, obviously not good enough for TI. I see a Storm Spirit and a Viper ban on the side of Radiant, and then a TA ban on the side of Dire. What can we conclude from that?
Yeah, so Viper is like in amateur tournaments, Viper is valued a lot, because Viper in itself becomes like this really hard laner to deal with and gives you a break as well. So, and the mid lane is like really important in these tournaments where like if you just snowball from the mid, it is really hard to come back because of everyone's just playing with new players and the team synergy isn't just there yet. So Viper is a hero that completely abuses the fact that you're not playing in cohesion.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and yeah, people just don't like playing against it, so hence the ban.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to TA is also another tempo controller that abuses the fact that you're not playing together and then just snowballs from there. And
Yep.
OD1 is pretty weird though. Like I haven't seen that hero a lot, so it seems like a specific ban. Maybe the players know each other in that sense,
Yeah, or they
and
just
there's
hate
an
playing
OD
against
player.
it.
Yeah.
Like, it's either that or, I see Lion being picked up. I still like Lion. Well, I mean, I don't like him. I hate Lion, but I still think Lion is a pretty solid hero. You know, I think that's a good pickup. But yeah, regarding OD, what you said, either they know the players or it's just a matter of they don't like playing versus OD. I get that
Be-
ban because I really hate playing versus OD, so that might be something that I would do.
Oh, this is a weird one. A disruptor. Well, that could mean that could actually mean that one of these heroes are cores. The 3 heroes on Radiant.
Silencer?
Silencer could be mid.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Silencer mid or Spirit Breaker 3.
Although, yeah. Although, if I was drafting this, I probably wouldn't show the disruptor yet because now you've revealed your hand, and then they have like 2 more picks to answer for it. I would have waited for this disruptor pick to be a little bit later on because people were assuming that those were the 5 and 4. But that's just me. We go with Ursa now. Ursa is a kind of good hero with their lineup because Glimpse really works well with Ursa. Because you bring them back in and then Ursa just mauls them.
Yep.
Spearbreaker also really good because you get the global presence with charge and then you just have 2 people running at you. And Silencer also works really great with them if you have someone slippery that you can catch and you have global to start with the initiation timed as well. Sorcerer is a solid pick here. It feels like the Radiant team just wants to run at Dire and that they have the perfect tools to do that.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see that. I think what I like about the Dire draft right now is that they are obviously going for a more team fight heavy comp right now. I really wonder what they're going to pick because it seems like we are looking at a Runny Boy lineup versus a team fight lineup, which, yeah, I think that might be very interesting.
Yeah. For now, they need somebody who can abuse Shallow Grave and then just turn the fight around. I don't think Magnus can do that alone, especially because I think this Magnus is probably going to be an offlane. So damage is not really the strong point there. But Lockdown is. Juggernaut is definitely one of those heroes that can abuse Shallow Grave. You can definitely get mauled on in the start, get a Shallow Grave off, then turn around and Omni Slash and win the fight that way. So, and maybe then even get a healing ward and then come back and reset. So I like this pick a lot from Dire. This gives me a little bit more hope for them in this draft. I would like to see something that has catch on the side of Dire, like a puck or something. Even though it's like not really good versus Silencer, but they definitely need some sort of catch to keep this run at your lineup from getting one and then running away immediately. Because Silencer has that biggest weakness of Silencer is that if you go on him, he's gonna die. He has no defensive or escape mechanisms, but he's literally just auto attack and like cast silences. So Avoid Spirit would also be pretty nice to see here.
So you said it gave you a little bit more faith in Dire, so that means that you're saying here that you believe a bit more in Radiant's draft here.
Yes.
Okay. Unless, obviously, what you just said, Dire gets a hero that is a bit more like catchy, I guess.
Yeah.
I get that. Tinker ban
Oh, they
and Void
they
Spirit
banned the
ban.
Void
Yeah,
Spirit ban.
that makes sense. That makes sense. And the Tinker as well. Tinker ban. Love that. Tinker is
Tinker ban actually gives
disgusting.
me this thing that Dire think that Radiant still have to pick a mid laner, which would mean that they think the Spirit Breaker is an offlane pick.
Yeah, instead of Silencer mid. Yeah. I mean, it
Yeah.
could be. It could be. I think it's could still go either way. Like,
Yeah.
they haven't really locked themselves in with that yet.
Yeah. I hope the Spirit Breaker is not an offlane here. Although it can work. I can see it working with Bulldoze being a thing and then just running away with the speed. Because you definitely need movement speed versus a jug lane. It's the most highest value thing that you need to have. Since they don't have a stun to go along with. Actually, they do have Lion, but I thought it was gonna be Dazzle Jug. Uh,
I mean,
so you definitely need something for the spin. And Bulldoze, even if you do get stunned, it's gonna like reduce the
Yeah.
duration of it, and then you can run away.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope to see Silencer mid. I think Silencer mid is fun. I think it'll
Yeah.
be cool. So I'm hoping for that one. Last ban coming in on the Dire side, and that is Necro.
Necrofall.
Okay.
That's an interesting one. I don't really know why. Because I think they have decent answers for Necro. The Jug Spin being one, Grave being another one. I guess they just don't like playing versus Necro. Arc Warden. Oh, that's an interesting one.
Okay.
Quite a greedy one as well. Not sure about this.
I think I'm like what we can assume is that they probably just have someone on their team who's good at playing Arc Warden. Because Arc Warden is not just a pick that you just pick. Like, that is definitely a hero that
definitely
has to
seems
be.
like a hero that is a specialist for Lina.
Absolutely.
I like Dire's draft a lot more now.
Yeah, with Lina. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Because my way of drafting is that if you have a mid laner, you don't know what to pick, you can never go wrong with Lina. And they do it exactly that. So Lina is just one of the best stable mid laners that you can have, regardless of whatever meta is happening. She has excellent attack range, good spells to get creeps. She is fast. She hits fast. Got everything. She's got nukes.
Yep.
And
That's
she
true.
scales.
That's definitely true. No, I love to see Lina. I see Lina more often as a support, but I love to see her mid as well. I think she's a super cool hero. I think she's a lot of fun as well, so it'd be good to watch. Yeah, let's look at the cosmetics, a very important part of this game, Dota 2. I think regarding cosmetics, I think that Radiant has the better ones in this one. What do you think? I
Yeah,
think they
definitely the
win-
more expensive ones. Although the
Yeah.
Disruptor one is looking pretty good.
Looking pretty good, yeah. I think Radiant wins the cosmetic game, which I feel is about 50% of the win in Dota 2. So that's great.
So it's a 50-50 then.
It's a 50-50, absolutely. No cosmetics on Lina, disappointing.
Yeah, no cosmetics on Ursa as well.
Disappointing, but okay. I guess we'll have to live with it, you know? It's gonna be hard, but okay. Alright, and we are off to the races. Let's see where they go.
Oh. So I'm looking at the Arc Warden. It seems to be like he's going mid then. And a lot of sentries brought up by Radiant. There's one on Silencer, one on Disruptor, and one on Arc as well. And absolutely no regen on the Spirit Breaker, but he's a tanky boy, so 900 HP and like half a bracer done.
Oh, they're smoking? Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
We're getting a smoke in.
Dire seem to be
They're
going up, getting some deep wards in, probably.
Or do they want to get a kill? I'm assuming no.
Oh, the ward.
Maybe yes. Okay.
That's a great ward. That'll scout out a lot of couriers. So we could see some courier snipes early on.
They're definitely gonna be going on
Oh, but
this.
Radiant seem to know what's up. They have their own ward there, so they see that nobody's contesting. This is probably coming from the other side. Oh,
You going
from
first
all
blood said in
chatting.
all chat. Okay, they were definitely aware, so that's
Yeah.
got a nice taunt coming in from Lion here. Garrett just
But
gonna
you look
get
at the
2 runes. There we
look at the
go.
top side right now. We see that Silencer also got the steep vision.
Yeah, yeah, they both got a courier sniping ward, so that'll be very, very cool to watch. That's gonna be a little
Yeah.
courier sniping fest here. Yeah, so we got Lina Arkward
Also,
in middle, so that is we expected that one.
yeah, it's also gonna scout out people's TPs and the whole lane itself, which is pretty useful for Silencer because he's kind of a I harass sort of right click hero, and if you can't see, then you're gonna get out of position. So it's a great pick. I mean, it's a great ward there.
Yeah.
Although
Okay, there's
they're
a
getting
quick
spun on right now.
engage here on top, and Silencer dies here. Spin on Juggernaut. Dazzle managed to just kind of walk it off. Spirit Breaker a little bit frustrated, but First Blood has been drawn right away on the top lane there. So we got Arc Warden here, a little bit ahead of Lina. Not too much, yeah, you can't really say much at 1 minute into the game, but he's doing a little bit better than Lina right now. Some good all-chat lines coming in.
Yeah, Disruptor all chats are like so good. There's this one called "They're Trying to Kill Me." That's one of my favorite ones.
I
And
agree.
then and then there's another one. There's like now that's more like it. That's a good one to do after like everything works out.
Absolutely. I love all chat lines. They're engaging here on Ursa. They're getting some damage in, but they both know they really cannot kill him right now. But they're definitely trying
Yeah.
to keep him away from the creep wave.
Lion is a level behind, so a little bit less damage and a little less slow. But it's good damage on Ursa regardless. Although right now seems to be the Lion.
Lion went a little bit too far there. Magnus getting some clicks in on Ursa, but has to retreat a little bit as well.
Top lane spin.
And Spirit Breaker dies. This Juggernaut is having a decent game right now. He's having a good time on top lane.
Oh, that's not good. He got glimpsed back to base on Lion.
That is the walk of shame if I've ever seen one. That is the walk of shame. But hey, you know, it's XP for Magnus.
Yeah.
You know, silver linings, right? Silver linings.
Still level 1 Sag.
Keep it positive, you know. Lion's just, you know, creating XP space for his boy Magnus.
There's an engagement going on top. It's not gonna get the spin out.
But this Jug is fine. Poison Touch coming in and a few clicks from Dazzle. But
a lot of clicks now.
Just to keep him away a little bit.
Interesting that he didn't go for the bracer completion. Like I thought he would just buy it with the bounty. He decided to go for a stick instead.
Wasn't Bracer not so great for a little while?
Yeah, but he basically rushed it without regen, so I thought he would just commit to it.
Yeah, okay, no, I get what you mean. Yeah. Lion's getting harassed a little bit out of lane again. This Lion is a little bit sad.
Yeah.
I hope he's able to pick it back up. I hope he's at least not feeling too demotivated. He's
So,
getting regen.
Silver linings for this Lion. He rushed boots, which means he doesn't have to buy a 500 gold item anymore. So he can just buy small items, which is okay. So he doesn't have to save. So his debts are not that like that much of a problem because he won't have problems with like movement, which is what Lion needs usually.
Oh, TP on Silencer. He TP to the tier 2 there. And then walking back up, but he's still very low. He doesn't have a lot of mana either, so he's not in a great position right now.
Yeah, this doesn't look pretty nice for him, but Spirit Breaker got that bracer now. Going for the boots next.
Yeah. And then, alright, so he's going phase boots. Jug is going phase boots as well. Nothing too much going on. Lion definitely taunting a lot. He seems to love that.
Off cooldown.
Very annoying, but you know, we'll live with it.
Lion's biggest spike, I feel, is like a level 4, where you get the mana drain second point, and then you just become very annoying. You're like you just completely drain out any mana that anyone has. So it's kind of like playing versus anti-mage, except it's worse because anti-mage actually has to walk up to you in it.
And
Lion
Lion
can just do that, yeah, from far.
From a distance. There's something going on bottom, it seems. There's a fight
Oh,
going
the
on
glimpse.
there. A glimpse coming on Lion, and Lion very much dead. Disruptor is gonna live. He is gonna live. He's actually gonna deal some more damage on this Magnus as well. Ursa running after him, and him eventually dying to Ursa. That was very unfortunate, but very good for Ursa here on the bottom lane.
The Disruptor was so chill in that fight. He casually walked, kited them around, turned around, slapped the Lion, got the kill, walked up again, glimpsed.
Yeah.
Very casual.
Disruptor
He even had
is
a
vibing. Just vibing.
yeah.
Absolutely.
He even had a
vibing.
Sal ready for it. Anything happens.
Charge coming in
Charge on top.
Jug, but it's not gonna do much. He is gonna take a lot of damage here, though. He's been poison touched as well,
Oh.
and he has to
what-
retreat for a bit. But Silencer is committing on this
Oh.
Juggernaut. He's really committing. He's running, but
Oh,
no,
no.
decided against it. Gets his ward
The
dewarded
ward.
immediately. That's great for Dazzle. Not so good for Silencer here.
I was so close though. If he didn't ward and just walked, he might have gotten him. Oh, now though. Oh, the spin.
Engagement
It's too
on
late.
mid. This Lina is taking a lot of damage. This Lina just straight up killing this Arc Warden. Lina was
Spirit
not
Breaker.
scared.
Spiritbreaker got killed again, and Silencer again almost killed the Jug. But he got
That's-
6 now.
Must be so very frustrating. Those almost
Yeah,
kills
the
are the
build-up for
worst.
Silencer is a bit weird. Going for the 2 mantles. It's a bit weird one to me because you're playing support as well.
Yeah,
But I do like the boots.
charge coming in on middle on this Lina, but he cancelled it last minute. He runs in,
Oh,
he goes,
no.
maybe not, and then he runs away again.
Yes, though.
And bottom lane, just some guys farming a little bit.
Alright, Lion got his tranquil boots. He's vibing now. He's okay.
He definitely made up for earlier.
Oh,
There's a
this
fight
charge on
going
top.
on top.
Yeah, so one thing I don't like about this Spirit Breaker. Oh wait, the
That
Silencer
was
just
yeah,
died?
yeah. That was a kill on the Silencer
Poison
from
touch?
Dazzle. Poison touch. Yep, absolutely. That guy poison touched and just kept clicking, and it was just a little bit too much for Silencer.
Right, so what I was talking about was Spirit Breaker not taking Bulldoze in this lane is a big problem because one, it gives a lot of movement speed. Even if it's just 1 point, 10% is a lot. In this lane, movement speed is high value, and not only that, it gives status resistance, which is important for the poison touch to
Oh,
be
that
removed.
was that's an old hero Magnus on the bottom lane. Didn't do anything with it because Ursa ulted. Ursa got 2 kills there. Magnus got 1 kill. So far, this is really looking like an Ursa lane here. Seems to be doing very well. However, Juggernaut also seems to be doing fine here. Gets interrupted a little bit by Spirit Breaker, but Spirit Breaker can't really stop this Juggernaut from farming. So you know, Jug is also having a great time. And
I feel like
mids-
both safe lanes are doing like exceptionally well,
absolutely.
and off lanes are not. So it's then up to the mid laners to then show who is better. Like Lina has this timing where she's definitely the strongest hero on the map. Like right now,
Oh,
as long as she
Lina is
clicks her
getting
buttons.
gone on right now. And also Ursa is getting gone on. Lion was hiding in the trees trying to go for an engage on Ursa. But
Oh,
Ursa
the TP out?
sees it. Ursa just TPs out, gets out of there. And Lion kind of wasted a little bit of time and space there. Lots of stuff going on bottom. Everyone's kind of gathering bottom except for Juggernaut, who's just farming
I
his
feel like
lane.
Lina's playing too scared for no reason at all.
Lina's getting clicked by Neutrals, getting clicked by Silencer, but getting healed by Dazzle. They're going on Silencer here. And he just manages to...
Oh no, Lina is dying to creeps. Oh god.
And Lion stand here as well. Does he? Oh, he's not gonna get out. Is he? Disruptor got him back there. Is he gonna get clicked by this Spirit Breaker? No, he gets slowed by the Dazzle and gets healed as well. A little bit of a long fight going on here. Not quite a team fight. Ult coming in from Disruptor. A kill right there. Spirit Breaker going on this Juggernaut, but Juggernaut spinning and getting the kill eventually on this Spirit Breaker. That is 2 down on both sides. A very slow team fight, but definitely effective on both sides.
The biggest kill over there, and I feel like it was a big panic moment for Lina. There was this moment where she got a haste and she was versus 2 supports, and then she just ran all the way bottom, then came on top. Silencer there, this whole stack of neutrals just hitting her, so she became really low HP, has to reset. Then charge comes in, she gets hit by the creeps again and just dies.
It was a lot, you know? It was a lot.
Yeah.
Just going back to middle here.
Definitely not the position you want to be in as a Lina. Because all this while, Ark just chilling with his double Midas.
Yeah, Ark is just farming, Ark's just having a good time. There is something going on here on bottom. Dazzle's getting a lot of damage. This Disruptor got him back and got some damage on him. Ursa ulted for this and is wanting to get this Magnus. Magnus runs out.
Ark is also coming for this fight. Even Lina is here.
There's 4 people now bottom. 4 people collapsing on this Ursa. Ursa sees it coming though. He's standing in the bushes right now. Doesn't TP this time. Kills Magnus and a silence coming in as well to save this Ursa. Ursa's just running. Ursa's taking them for a ride here, but dies unfortunately by Juggernaut and Lion. Too much damage. Juggernaut running after this Disruptor as well. Him dying from this Lina, and definitely Dire having the upper hand here and finding some time now probably to push this wave up and to get some damage on the tower.
So some miscommunication definitely happened there, because they global and Ursa could have just TP'd out.
Absolutely, Ursa was just waiting there. Silencer getting clicked here, Poison Touch, stun coming in, and then the Dragon Slave from Lina. But Spirit Breaker, no, he decides to get out. He clicks somewhere else. He is just...
if he died, it would have been a big disaster for them at that point. It's just one by one dying.
I saw him charge, I was a little bit worried.
Is having the time of his life though. For this, it's completely just snowballing over here. A DD for him as well, and his Midas coming off cooldown right now.
Bottom tower down in favor of Dire here, and they seem to be just pushing up. Meanwhile, they smoked middle, 2 of them, Disruptor and Ursa, and they are walking tall. Oh, they're going Roche. Of course they're going Roche. This Ursa is in a Roche pit right now, but does Dire know?
This is kind of expected, as like an Ursa lineup, you always want to check Roche now and then.
Are they making their way down there? It seems like they are kind of walking that way, but not quite.
They might think that Ursa is not strong enough to do it right now, but they are wrong.
They are completely wrong, because this Ursa's got Roche, he's got the Aegis, and he's out of there again. Definitely expected. Not sure if it's dramatic yet, but it's definitely a good thing for Radiant's side. Right now.
And Ursa is going to be having the Blink Dagger picked up now because of this. If he gets this Ancient Camp, it should be enough. He buys TP as well.
Alright. Meanwhile, Spirit Breaker profiting off of a little bit of space there, getting some XP.
Looking to get that Echo Saber. Pretty popular item on basically everybody at this point.
They're all gathering here while Lina is taking Ancients. What's up with that? Do you think they want to go smoke?
I feel like they're playing a lot more together now because of how fights have been going. Like very, very haphazardly. They're not like ready enough. So they're playing together a lot right now. It's gonna
be
result
collapsing.
into this Ursa.
Yep, they're collapsing.
Maybe Aegis dying. Maybe they get it twice. They RP for it though. But they definitely need a follow-up stun. Lina doesn't have it. Oh no.
Disruptor ulted here, and the ult coming in on Ursa as well. Silence coming in. Lion died here. Ursa's still alive because Aegis got popped, but you know, 2 lives, baby. Stun coming in on the Spirit Breaker, running at this Juggernaut, but Juggernaut ulting in return, having his healing ward up as well, and Spirit Breaker dying by the Lina ult here. So that's 2 down on the side of Radiant. Ursa is getting out of there. Ursa is like, nah, I'm not dealing with this. Not dealing with that.
back for this.
So 1 buyback, but 2 deaths on one side. Silencer
Oh.
is getting some damage on him. Are they
Big
going to be able
pull.
to catch him? Yes, they are going to be able to catch him. They are just collapsing on this guy. And the kill coming in on this Lion. Lion gets the kill. And what are they going to do now? They're
Right.
going to push bottom?
Lion definitely redeemed with that buyback over there. I did not know that the fish immortal makes your big pole also a fish. And he was just swimming across with that speed.
That was pretty cool. I didn't realize that either, so that was really cool to see. They're taking this tower, you know, they're playing quite clean, I feel. You know, they gather up, they group up, they go for things, they get objectives. They seem to really figure out their communication.
Yeah, they basically just had that, you know, slap on the face sort of moment, like, wake up, now we have to play together, sort of thing.
They're slapping each other in the face. Meanwhile, Spiritbreaker getting that tower top, he's gonna get that. They're not gonna wanna protect that. It's no use. Really no use.
The middle tower is like the most important over here because Arc Warden feels very safe to farm right now. And getting that tower is really important so that you can then open the map for the side of Dire to have more control. The more you limit Arc Warden on the map is the way easier you can win. Because once Arc Warden gets to this point where he gets this boost of travel, he's not going to care about staying in the middle lane anymore. And instead going to be just split pushing with his illusion and somewhere else at the same time. So limiting that farm space for him right now is like the right call to do, and I feel like Dire is also looking to do the same thing. But right now they're getting kind of overwhelmed by these spark rates.
Absolutely, I think Arc Warden is a disgusting hero. That's my professional opinion.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I also have a friend who is an Arc Warden specialist, so I know a little bit more.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
You want to say it, but you can't. Meanwhile, kill on Silencer here in the mid lane. They're still kind of just hanging out in this mid lane. They're still grouped up. It seems like Radiant is also in favor of grouping up right now. They seem to realize that they're being gone on by an entire team. A Spirit Breaker, though, he's like, you know what? We might be grouping up here, but I'm not. He runs away. They're collapsing on this Lina here. Lina dies pretty quickly by their entire team. And Lion is now stuck in the Disruptor everything, basically.
He is done.
But he's going to be trying to TP out, and he does TP out. Very impressive here. Dazzle's getting chased by this Ursa and dying. Shallowgrave has been used. Juggernaut farming camps. Juggernaut's just farming camp real quick, getting his healing ward out. But Ursa showing up as well to this Magnus and this Juggernaut. Juggernaut is spin TPing. But gets stunned there. Magnus dies. Juggernaut's the only one left, the only hero left on the Dire side. Desperately trying to run away, trying to just keep running.
Very dead right now.
But he does seem to be very dead, and he is very dead. So that is a team kill from Radiant side.
Arc was just chilling and farming, and now he has his boots to travel. And as I said now, he doesn't even have to go to the lane himself.
Nope, he sends his Wraith in there, his doppelganger boy, and he vibes. And that is Arc Warden plays, and that's why they're disgusting.
Yeah. And he can also just solo kill with this. Look at this right now.
Absolutely.
If this was not... Oh my god, look at Dazzle. This is so sad. He just lost like 80% of his HP to an illusion that timed out 2 seconds.
I don't have vision on Dazzle right now. But, because we're watching Ursa hit some creeps here.
Also, something about last fight. The biggest problem for Dire... for Radiant there, and why they lost anything in that fight or didn't get the Lion kill or whatever, was because Spirit Breaker just decided to like peace out in the start, and everybody saw that.
Absolutely.
On the side of
yeah.
So that's a mistake you don't want to make as Spirit Breaker because yes, you have global presence, but
you do have spell cooldown, and they are aware.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. That was an interesting move. You know, not quite devastating yet, but definitely not the best move to do right there. Crystal is coming in on this Lina. Lina just farming, clicking fast, clicking hard. Oh, taking this Magnus's creeps as well there.
Alright, so something kind of situational for this Lina over here is to go for this Yule Scepter. I feel like this is very important right now because of the Silencer threat. Normally you would want a BKB as a mid laner. The build is to go like travel into BKB and then go damage.
Right.
But she's opted to go for Yules this time and delay that BKB a little bit more. As it is very important to have BKB against Arc Warden, or it becomes and Disruptor, because it's like really hard to otherwise then like fight against it. Spirit Breaker, also one of those heroes that just ignores BKB altogether and then just bashes you anyway.
Yeah.
So Lena definitely needs a lot more items right now to be a factor, because she's kind of missed her timing.
Yes. No, I definitely get what you're saying. It was very unfortunate to see that Juggernaut trying to TP out and just getting bashed by the Spirit Breaker.
Although it was really cool to see Lion just taunt away and taunt and TP away.
Yep,
with
yep.
1 HP.
I think that's one of the coolest things that can happen in Dota, when someone, you know, like TPs away, just about TPs away. I love those things. It's always so incredibly hype and also so incredibly stressful. Even to watch, even if it's not you, it's just stressful,
Yeah.
you know? Absolutely stressful.
Speaking of Lion, he's been having a middle-ish kind of game, and it's not completely too bad, not completely too good as well, but he's getting a blink soon. If he gets another kill or so, well, that blink is going to be a lot more impactful.
There's a fight going on, I think, on middle
we get the
right now.
Kind of split right now, so
Very, very
not
split.
getting anything. Oh, Lena pays for it.
Lena was a little bit out of position, and Ursa just uses that pretty well. An ult coming in on Spirit Breaker. This Dazzle gets stuck there as well. This Lion taking a lot of damage from Silencer and getting chased and getting hit by this Arc Warden who just clicks him. Juggernaut standing in the bushes.
Yeah, he's
trying
just,
to hide.
Please don't look here. Please don't look here.
And they didn't. And this Magnus gets out pretty nicely.
Oh, they see him now. They whipped him.
Shug decides to go
slash.
for the ult and gets the kill as well. Very nice. That's a little bit more damage than he thought he would do. And there's an ult coming in on this Disruptor, getting some damage in on this Magnus. Magnus getting stunned, but he's quite tanky. Will he be able to get out? Probably not. But Disruptor will die for this as well. And now there's a one-on-one fight, a two-on-one fight going on with Silencer on this Juggernaut. Oh, see, the Spirit Breaker just ran out, but Silencer is going to pay for this with his life.
His fate.
He accepted it. Spirit Breaker got out. And meanwhile,
Are there any buybacks there? Nothing.
I don't think there were.
Yeah, it was a long fight though.
Very long fight.
Juggernaut definitely outplayed Ursa over there. Hid in the bushes for a little while, saw that... I don't know if he saw that the Ursa used his ult before, but that was completely well timed. It was 20-second cooldown on his ult, and he just completely 100 to 0 only stashed him.
Yep. That was very, very impressive. It's just exactly the right amount of damage. We're gonna be farming a little bit more, heading into that.
But again, while all this is happening, Arc Warden hasn't really joined anything. Like, he's chilling.
Yeah, he's
got his
getting all
BKB, he's got a
damage.
Mjolnir. He's like 5k net worth ahead of everybody else.
And look at the damage he does on the tower as well, you know? He's just clicking towers and, you know, kind of making sure that they get objectives here while the rest of his team is just fighting all around the map. Silencer checking Roshan, and Rosh is definitely up. Lion checking Rosh. Rosh is up. Both teams know. Silencer getting
One of
gone
my
on by
favorite things
Lion.
about
And
the time has come now. Like, this is the favorite time of Dota.
very
The
good
20-minute
force
mark, where the second Rosh is now giving a shard, and the shards are available to buy as well.
Yep.
Spirit Breaker picks up his shard, which is a really good shard. Does 200 extra damage, if people don't know about it, on Nether Strike, and applies a 4-second break, and it gives you spell immunity for 2 seconds. I don't know why everything is there in these shards. It kind of feels like the Axe is a little bit more underwhelming on some heroes, and the shard is just everything dumped into it. Just, you want spell immunity? Sure. You want break? Yeah, give it to them as well. Damage? Sure. Have that as well.
Sure, you know, you can have
1400
some.
gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, why not? Grouping again a little bit, and again, Spirit Breaker being a little bit outside of it. They're going for the mid tower here. But I
Oh
was gonna say,
no.
but they're not getting it, but I think they might do anyway. Fortify coming in though, but the tower is low enough that they're gonna risk it and go for it anyway. They're gonna try to get out, but Juggernaut getting caught here by the Disruptor ult and also
Oh
by the
no.
Spirit
He
Breaker,
blinked
taking a
in.
lot of damage. Silenced as well, but Juggernaut seems to get out while Magnus kind of sacrifices himself. Juggernaut's been hesitating a little bit too much, ulting here on the Spirit Breaker, making sure that he can escape with his life here. Getting a little bit of last hits there
They
too.
did
Ursa
the thing
jumping in
with-
on Lion. And a Lion here dying for that. Dazzle trying to get out still. Lina trying to get
Lina?
out. But Lina
Oh, the
is
BKB.
really caught here. Definitely very much dead. Dazzle dying as well. And Juggernaut's the only one left. Again,
Is he, though?
Soul Warrior. But he decides to go for creeps instead of just trying to get out.
Oh, the Manta Dodge?
Oh, very good Manta Dodge. But that was a bit risky there, Mr. Juggernaut.
Yeah. This all started with Juggernaut just overcommitting on a tower and then getting caught in the Static Storm. And for some reason, Magnus thought that it was a good idea to jump into the Static Storm and RP somebody, but he forgot that you get silenced while you do that.
Yeah.
And then he got silenced as well, and then we became a very awkward fight.
Silencer just dying here. I think I kind of feel for that Magnus, because I've definitely been in that position where your need to protect your carry overrides your brain, and you just go, I need to go and protect, and then you jump in and you realize that you're a big dum-dum. Because that's
Protect
happened to
your
me
friend
before.
syndrome.
Oh, absolutely. Protect carry syndrome, more like. I'm fine with supports dying, you know. I'm like, yeah, you
Yeah.
know what? Just die. I'm good with that. Kind of.
Right. So both cores now, I just consider the Arc Warden a core at this point, very much like the biggest important carry on the side of Radiant, and Juggernaut as well gone for Skadi. Juggernaut has this, and so does, I mean, almost on Arc Warden. Close enough. Skadi, very good item. Gives you a lot of stats, gives you a lot of slow versus range heroes is excellent because it slows extra. And both sides have a ranged core, Arc Warden being the more dominant one in this game, especially. Lina is getting caught a lot this fight, these team fights, so she definitely needs her BKB, and she has it now.
Yep, that is good
Magnus going for his own BKB as well, not gonna be blinking into more static storms anymore.
That's great. We love to see that. There's a smoke
Yeah.
coming in on the Dire side. They're kind of gathering around Roche, but it seems they just really want to sneak that Roche in here. Juggernaut has double damage. He just activated as well, and he's just really trying to sneak this in like as quickly as possible. It doesn't seem like Radiant is aware.
That's a nice one. Maybe
Doesn't seem like they're
get that
aware.
Roche for themselves.
Yeah, absolutely.
A shard on the jug would also be pretty nice here.
He's been wanting to buy
because,
one, so you know that
yeah.
saves him 1,400 gold, which is
It
definitely
does.
welcome. That was a very easy and quick Roche. They were unaware
In case
of it.
anybody doesn't know what the shard does on jug, it makes it so that you get 100 move speed from Blade Fury, which is your spin, and it attacks randomly every unit for dealing 75% of your damage. But it also procs whatever procs you have. So if you have crit, it procs that. If you have Skadi, it procs that. If you have Basher, it even procs that. And it all does it. There's no cooldown on it the same way like it works normally. So it's a really value item to have if you have all these like mixed damage that you get with Mjolnir or Skadi or anything else.
Absolutely, absolutely. Great shard. He's going Aghanims next, which is also a standard pickup for Juggernaut and also just really good. Yeah, he seems to be doing quite well. He's the second one in net worth, first one in net worth in his team, obviously. And they are sieging high ground right now. They got Aegis, they're sieging high ground.
Oh, but the Arc Warden, the abuse. Hit it then.
Yeah, the Arc Warden is taunting, like, yeah, try to hit it, try to hit it. Do it, why don't you? They have to retreat a little bit, but they are still definitely in a favorable position. Are they going to continue, or are they going to try and push a different lane? It seems like they might be deciding on a well, not a different lane. They're just kind of farming jungle right now. Lina's TPing bottom. Really wants to stop that push there coming in from Arc Warden. And they are now very split. Dazzle is pushing in the mid lane. So that was their push.
The Arc Warden Illusion just got stunned by Lina, but Lina can't really hit it because there's a bubble as well. And now Lina is just gonna try and kill it, but I feel like she's gonna die almost doing that.
She took a lot of damage there. That was very risky.
Yeah. So once Arc gets his Silver Edge, that can like he can just go around with his illusion and then just solo kill supports or maybe even Lina, because Lina is not really very tanky.
Not at
Or
all.
even better, like if you get a BKB baited out, then that's the ideal scenario, because you're not committing that much into your own resources, because once you're 25 you're gonna have like plus 12 seconds on your Tempest double duration. That gives you almost full uptime on your Tempest double, so you don't really care about it dying or anything.
Yeah.
But if they run out of BKB charges, that's gonna affect them a lot more.
Absolutely. I see that they are pushing bottom in now.
A lot of marks being drawn on the map to completely push it out. They are slowly getting frustrated by this Arc Warden. A DD has spawned, but nobody spotted it yet. 2 sentries only. Maybe
there
the
it
Arc
is.
sees it now? Oh, he does with the solution. And denies it.
Alright, making sure that the other team cannot get it there. Outpost captured. They're definitely trying to occupy the bottom jungle there, the bottom side of the map, trying to shrink Radiant's map, but Radiant is doing the same thing to them, but then top. So it seems like they're doing a little bit of a trade there.
Yeah, they definitely have the Aegis at this point on the side of Dire, so Radiant doesn't really want to fight them to their advantage. Juggernaut picks up his Ags at this point as well, so there's like a minute where they are like much more stronger with this Aegis, and after that Dire would look to take a fight. So right now they're just escaping. BKB is also picked up on the Magnus, looking for getting Horn Toss next. What are we looking on Dazzle? No shard yet on Dazzle. Okay, he's going for an Aeon Disc.
I feel like Shard is a standard pickup right now for Dazzle,
Yeah,
right?
I feel like that's one of the reasons why he's very popular.
Yeah.
But what do you think about the new neutral items that added? Do you like any of them?
I haven't really been
Oh,
too
you missed
excited
with the
about them, but
skew.
I'm just generally neutral items. I'm just not a big fan.
Oh, the charges with the Juggernaut just doesn't care and just walks up anyways.
Juggernaut still fine.
Has to be a little bit more careful though. He's gonna lose the Aegis.
Aegis popped now. Aegis popped. Is he gonna keep going? He's just gonna run out. He's gonna run out. Lion
just went
walked
in.
up and died. So Magnus
Oh, the
decides,
RP
you
though?
know what? We got an RP
Oh,
here.
but that's
Gets
silence.
silenced though. This Juggernaut's running
Omni
in.
set?
We got Lina and Dazzle on the back line. Juggernaut seems to be a little bit alone. Ursa seems to chase Lina here, but switches target to Juggernaut. Juggernaut spins out. Dazzle tries to TP out here. Is he gonna get caught? He is not gonna get caught. He
Oh,
is
no, he
gonna
got
get
caught.
caught. He got glimpsed. And Juggernaut stunned. Ursa still running after this Lina, and Ursa definitely, Lina very, very dead here. Dazzle got glimpsed back, died as well, and Juggernaut again, the sole survivor here of this absolute carnage that happened here.
The absolute reason why this all started was because Juggernaut
And
overstepped.
again, he is here farming creeps in a very risky location and dies. Very unfortunate. This guy likes to live on the edge, but the edge, he keeps falling down it, and it becomes a little bit awkward.
To me, every time I'm seeing Dire, just like they group up and they go at them, Radiant just completely crumble, and I mean, the opposite.
Yeah,
When
exactly.
Radiant start running at Dire, Dire just completely crumbles, and they're like,
Absolutely.
run, guys, what is happening? And TP, no, oh, that doesn't work, and then they're just dead.
To be a fly on the wall of that Discord call.
Yeah.
I'm really interested in how that's going right now.
Oh
This
no,
Magnus
the
trying to make a move, but half his team is dead and he just dies there as well.
he
Really
clicked on the
securing the
minimum
push.
range. Minimum range of skewer there. Didn't even touch either of the two heroes.
Very uncomfortable. Ursa just jumping in here.
Kind of feels like the Magnus is not a Magnus player.
He doesn't seem very comfortable on the hero.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah, they got this tower quite easily. Spirit Breaker charging top. They're gonna try and get this top tower with it as well. And will they? I think they might. Juggernaut is almost up though. Magnus is sort of almost up as well. Are they gonna go for it, or are they gonna be not risky and just kind of get out again? It seems like they're just gonna go for it. They have the confidence here to keep dealing with
BKB?
it. BKB as an ult on this Ursa, just jumping in, getting damage on this Lion, but Shallow Grave coming in and an ultimate on Silencer, getting Lion dead on the side of Dire.
He whiffed RP. Oh no, he RP'd his own team.
But a skewer, but it's only on the... Oh, it's only on the doppelganger. Little Aghanim Shard slash coming in on Juggernaut, but he gets stuck here in the Disruptor wall. They seem to want to chase though.
Disruptor just calm. He is chilling.
Disruptor
Maybe.
is...
Oh,
Oh,
maybe
he got caught
too
though. He
much.
got caught. He chilled too much. You know, you can chill,
Yeah.
but you gotta have the right amount of chilling. Spirit Breaker hiding in trees. Probably wanting to get out there at some point.
Wait, he doesn't have a TP, so he's waiting for his courier to deliver it.
Yeah, or waiting for a good charge,
Yeah, either one.
potentially.
Charge
yeah.
it is.
Good
Oh.
push, good push. Didn't quite get everything, but they got definitely enough
Floating,
to make this
he's
worthwhile.
floating 3.2k gold though. So, not really decided on what he wants next, but he's got good items. He's got a Silver Edge. If I were him, I would be going for the Ags next. Really big pickup on Spirit Breaker. It makes your charge like 6 seconds cooldown or something.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
more runny boy powers,
Yeah.
which is always great. Now
And
they're
it
pushing
pierces
again.
magic immunity.
Pushing again on Radiant. Juggernaut coming in with a spin on this doppelganger boy. Yeah, I mean, they're killing him, but what's it gonna do? Spirit Breaker coming in with an ult here, and then running away again
Dina
with
has to
invisibility.
BKB and run away.
Magnus again,
Oh.
a little bit unfortunate, jumps in.
It's trying to kill me.
Not quite. And a smoke coming in. Ooh, a smoke coming on the side of Radiant. They want to chase this. They want to get some kills. I feel like they see the end of the game coming closer. They need to get a few
Arcorn
kills
is
and they can
alive
push up.
right now.
They can push up. They can definitely end. But they're going Roche, but it's not up yet. It's not up.
30
Not
seconds.
Not quite.
Close enough though. But they have a scouting ability with the Spark Rate.
And Lena dead again. Caught out. They were not aware. And what is Jug gonna do? It seems like he wants to go for the Spirit Break, or is he just gonna let him go? No, he's just gonna let him go. He just wanted the creeps. He's like, you know what, Cowman? You go do your thing. I'm just gonna get some creeps here.
Ursa is just
Typical
in their
carry.
base right now.
Yeah, Ursa is, yep,
Chilling.
he's hanging out. Is he gonna be able to
Oh,
get out
he
though?
missed.
He ulted and
Yep.
he BKB'd. He's gonna get a lot of damage here on this Magnus. But decides to just
The
run
RP
back.
misses again.
RP misses again here. Silence coming in. Global silence. Juggernaut just not quite getting caught here. They managed to get away. But this Arc is getting a lot of damage on those mid towers. And they are definitely gonna get the racks here on the top lane.
I think they're toying with Magnus. I feel bad for him right now.
I feel
He's
bad for
blinked
Magnus
out.
as well. Ult coming in on Disruptor. Juggernaut being caught. Getting ulted as well by Spirit Breaker. Shallow Grave though. Ult from Lion coming in on Disruptor. Disruptor just about dies. Juggernaut very low and dies here as
Oh.
well. Damage coming in on this Lion dying as well. Dazzle, is he going to be able to get out? He's not going to be able to get out. Juggernaut coming in
Omni Slash.
very valiantly with an Omni Slash. With a baby Omni Slash. Getting hit
Killed all
like
the
a lot of
creeps.
creeps.
That's fine.
Creeps are definitely dead, but he dies as well. You know, at least he got that XP, he got that gold. Well done. Not quite what you wanted, but let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. You know,
Got every single creep though.
he got
so-
every creep, and we are proud of him. There we go. We're proud. All right, so not looking quite good. I don't know what that was, but he definitely got Ursa
Oh,
out of that TP. But he's gonna, is he gonna die for it? He's gonna just die for it straight up. This Ursa turns around and goes, "Excuse me, sir, could you not?" And then he just kills him. Lena, valiant attempts here, left, right, and center, but just not quite enough to do
GG
anything.
has been called, bro.
And GG has been
So
called. Interesting game. Great game.
GG. Yeah, Radiant just looked very, very dominant in this game. Their run at you style was definitely superior. And I just realized that the Spirit Breaker player is a previous player as well, one of the champions
Oh.
On the previous Mr. OD, which is what I was mentioning before, that I've seen that Voldemar name before.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely an experienced player over there. So maybe giving some insight on comms. Not really sure, but it definitely felt like they were more on board with what their game plan is, and they just stuck to it. Uh, so
Yeah, it's
yeah, it
I thought it
just
was
felt
great.
really smooth.
I thought it was a great game. It felt like they were quite evenly matched at the start. You know, like they were quite evenly matched. I felt like both teams were doing some things that were questionable. Both teams were also doing some things that were good. You know, Magnus, very unfortunate what you said as well. Like it felt like he just wasn't quite used to Magnus. It felt like he
Yeah.
was on a hero which he was unfamiliar with. A hero where he thought, you know what, I can probably do it. It's fine. Just give me Magnus. We'll be fine. You know, it fit their team comp probably, and they thought it would be a good hero.
I don't want to say
Unfortunately,
it, but do you think this is the TI effect? The Magnus TI?
maybe not necessarily from the guy that played Magnus, but maybe it's a little bit of TI effect regarding that people just think that Magnus is great. We should just pick Magnus all the time. It might be a little bit of
Yeah.
that. But yeah, it was unfortunate. You know, like I don't want to shit on Magnus too much. He obviously felt not very comfortable on the hero. You
Yeah,
know,
he
some
wasn't
funny
in a good matchup
moments.
as well.
Exactly. He just didn't have a great game. I do feel for him. You know, like I'm sure he's a good player, and you know, I hope we see him at some point on a hero he's a lot more comfortable with, and just see him, you know, dominate on that. I would love to see that. Love to see that.
Yeah, I'd love to see it as well. Anyways, we are going to be saying goodbye to the Dire team as they are now disqualified, or eliminated, more like, not disqualified. Uh, as this is a series elimination, best of ones. So we see 4 baguettes and 1 techie's victory. I mean, oh, the victory is not right. They move forward, is what I want to say,
Yes.
and they move on to the semis. So we are gonna wait for another match. In the meantime, so I think we should take a break.
Yeah, we'll take a small break. We'll get some snacks, get some drinks. I suggest everyone in chat does the same. Get some nice snacks and drinks, and I'm not sure when we'll be back. It won't be too long, probably. We're just waiting for the next match to hop into, and yeah, definitely stay tuned. I'll play some music, and we'll see you in a bit.
I don't think they can hear the music. I can't hear.
I know that we're tied up, and I hate to admit it, my tears dried up. This story's over, we're getting older, we're never sober. I'm so hungover, but inside I know there's still a light that keeps us together. And there is no thing I would rather have. Together with our alliance, it shouldn't be rocket science. Hey, if I'm being honest, we're just feeling lost inside. Together with our alliance, it shouldn't be rocket science. Hey, if I'm being honest, we're just feeling lost inside. And baby, I know that I fucked up, but hear me out just a minute, I'll say what's up. We can't be broken by words unspoken. Our life's an ocean, but right now it's frozen. But inside I know there's still a light that keeps us together. And there is no thing I would rather have. Together with our alliance, it shouldn't be rocket science. Hey, if I'm being honest, we're just feeling lost inside. Together with our alliance, it shouldn't be rocket science. Hey, if I'm being honest, we're just feeling lost inside.
Seems like I can't get away from the hot sun. Always nights, never day. Even when I watch the floor, the dust will come. Keep on hunting for the prey. No matter how loud, see no light, no spark. I'm in line mode. With my eyes closed, I can see in the dark. I'm a quiet storm, far from calm. I know you feel me, brother. Brother. Seems like I can't get away from the hot sun. Always nights, never day. Even when I watch the floor, the dust will come. Keep on hunting for the prey. No matter how loud, see no light, no spark. I'm in line mode. With my eyes closed, I can see in the dark. I'm a quiet storm, far from calm. I know you feel me, brother. Brother.
remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah. So we're back again with the second round, and a big shout out to Alliance again for sponsoring us with this time's prize again. And the prizes are 20 euro Steam gift cards each. So the winning team is going to be really happy.
10 seconds
Uh,
remaining.
well, yeah. And we have again
5 seconds
the
remaining.
draft on the way with 4 baguettes and 1 techies. The same Radiant team from the last round, again picking Radiant. And this time, the killer koalas. I think these guys were the last time's semi-finalists or winners. Finalists or winners. I'm not sure if they won or they lost. But I'm sure they came to the finals last time.
Prince
Oh, they
won
won.
last time. Ah, okay.
Alright.
Nice.
So
So, winners.
Defending champions.
Okay, I'm really excited about that. You know, obviously I haven't seen the last tournament, but I'm sure they will be doing some great plays. I see 2 bans already on the side of Radiant Dire actually, which is Tinker and Arc Warden. So the Arc Warden ban, interesting.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised by that. They probably saw the last game, and saw that Arc Warden is just something that we don't want to deal with at all. So yeah, that's definitely a respect ban. I think they faced off against a Tinker themselves, which is why they banned the Tinker, and they choose to snatch the Silencer from the Radiant side, pick it for themselves.
Yeah, because as we said last time as well, you know, Silencer is a great hero right now.
10 seconds remaining.
And he's also quite versatile, you know. Again, we can see him
Yeah.
on mid lane, or we can see him as a support. You know, they can still be very flexible with it, which is always very good.
And what does make Silencer that edge factor that he wasn't before? I think it's the changes to his spells right now with how his arcane curse works. It goes longer and longer the more you are silenced, and it keeps refreshing. That in of itself does a lot of damage. And at some point, I don't know if it got nerfed now or not, but it used to do a total of like 1,000 damage in the span of like 5 to 6 seconds. And you can just couple that with your global silence, you just solo kill somebody.
Absolutely crazy.
It's obnoxious. Yeah.
Absolutely crazy. I see Abba pick up
Yeah.
on the Radiant side. I love to see Abba. I think Abba is a really cool hero with a really cool concept. Obviously, probably a support in this one,
Yes.
but I think he's also semi-viable.
potential.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
As an offlaner, yeah.
I love the Abaddon pick as in response to the Silencer because it's a dispel, which is very important versus Silencer. You want to be able to like get that shield off on somebody, or like have your own ultimate come off so you don't die completely to the Silencer, and you want to be able to dispel global or any other silence spell that is there on somebody else. Spearbreaker, another great hero versus the Silencer with bulldoze. Although if it is anything like the last game, the guy would just ignore bulldoze altogether. So
I mean, you know, new game, new chances. We'll see how it
Yeah.
goes. No, I think Abba is what you said as well, is a great pickup here against the Silencer. What are they gonna pick next? It is Enigma.
oh, that's an interesting one. A pretty early on Enigma pick as well. They have kind of dealt with one of the hardest counters to Enigma, being Silencer, in their own draft. So they're quite confident with this pick. Definitely have something planned up for this. Although Spearbreaker is kind of a way to cancel Black Hole. It takes a little bit more positioning, definitely, but you can cancel it with your ultimate. So I'm not too fond of this Enigma pick. It's definitely a hero that was kind of shied on in TI as well. I think only one pick, and that game as well they lost. But yeah, I haven't seen Enigma in a while, and this is one of the heroes where you always have to keep keep track of, because this hero can definitely swing the game into your favor and then just become this complete obnoxious factor, which is why he can just solo win games even though you're just really behind. It's just the power of how Black Hole is.
Very interesting. I think that they might have a person on their team who is good at Enigma. I think that's the only reason why you would pick him so early, is that maybe they have, you know, one
10
person on their team
seconds
going like, oh, I
remaining.
really want to play Enigma, I'm really good at him. And maybe they discussed strat beforehand, you know, maybe they had an actual team composition in their head before they started this.
Yeah. I think this game is going to be a lot more closer than the other one, because we have on one side a really dominant stack right now on the side of Radiant, and the defending champions from the last month. So
Yeah, no, I think
it's going to be interesting, this one.
absolutely. Well, I mean, what I said before is, well, I think the other one was quite close as well. At some point, they just made too many mistakes and it kind of swung into the favor of Radiant. This one, we'll just see how it goes. I think Enigma is a fun pickup. I think Enigma can make some really cool stuff happen, which is great as a spectator. So I do love to see
10
Enigma. I think
seconds remaining.
both teams right now, yeah, I think they have great heroes. I think they have interesting heroes
5 seconds
that are going to
remaining.
make a really good game to watch.
Something that I didn't factor before when they picked the heroes is that they can do a combo where they global as well on top of the black hole, and then you're just trapped, and you really can't stop the black hole anymore because you're global silenced.
I mean, yeah,
So
that's
y-
definitely a way. Yeah,
Yeah,
BKB would help.
yeah.
Radiant team
BKB would definitely help, but you also have to then cancel the Enigma BKB, which is
That's
the
true.
one of the only heroes that can do that right now on their draft is Spirit Breaker with his own ultimate.
Right.
And he has to be further enough to not get caught in that, which is unlikely because Spirit Breaker is a kind of hero that wants to go
10
in,
seconds
so he's
remaining.
likely to get caught inside the black hole.
That's true. No, you're completely
5
correct about
seconds
that.
remaining.
I wonder what they're gonna pick to be able to deal with this Enigma. I wonder if they're scared of it or not. We'll see how it goes.
One of the heroes I think that can deal with this is Venge.
Right,
With the
with the
swap.
swap.
You swap Enigma and then the black hole gets cancelled.
I think that's really
And,
cool. I think if they pick that up, that'd be great.
Yeah, Venge is not really that popular nowadays. The Axe build is though one of the best ways to play Venge right now. It's kind of okay versus both Enigma and Silencer, but it's not really the ideal pick. But it's good because you can flex it to a middle lane or an off lane position as well. And if they do decide to go for a middle Venge, I would be very happy because
There we go.
they do it. Actually called it.
They do it. And a Tidehunter right away. They didn't even have to think about that. They had that one in their pocket already. They were like, we're
They're
going
going for a
Tidehunter.
wombo combo draft.
Absolutely wombo combo. Oh my god, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. Happy to see Venge
10
though.
seconds remaining.
I love that you
Yeah.
were talking about it. I'm very excited. And then, you know, they heard you.
5 seconds
They heard you. It
remaining.
was
they-
telepathically, you know, they're like, yeah, we're gonna go for Venge now. We get the telepathic message from Light. We need to pick this Venge, and that's great. We'd love to see. Do you think they're gonna put her mid?
I hope they do, because Venge definitely is a hero that kind of gets a really big boost if she gets farm, and she kind of falls off if she's a support because she needs a little bit of levels and a little bit of farm, just a little bit. But if you put her on mid, she becomes this extremely annoying factor to deal with,
Yes.
which I don't think the Dire has the power to deal with right now. Ember definitely is going to be a hard mid laner to match up against for the Venge. But once you do manage to get that Axe, you actually don't care about dying anymore. And that is a huge factor in this game because if you look at the Dire draft, they are all inning on this one time we just press all our buttons and then everybody dies. And
Ah.
if you look at Radiant, they have
Smart.
figured out that plan, and
Yep.
they are like, we just have double lives on literally everybody.
Yep.
If you look at Abaddon, is one of he's gonna press borrowed time and he's gonna just live through it.
Yep.
Spirit Breaker has bulldoze, so he can just run out of it. Venge can build an Axe and,
and Wraith King
then
is Wraith
just
King.
not care. And Wraith King just has 2 lives innately, and he can also build an Axe eventually. He probably won't, but
He
eventually,
could.
if they do get it,
Yeah.
then their whole team just has double lives as well. I
Absolutely.
love this draft.
I think that's very smart. I think that's a very smart way to deal with the wombo combo killer
Radiant
koalas
team
right now.
ban.
Huskar ban. Okay.
Huskar being one of those tempo heroes that you kind of don't want to be up against. And I see that Killer Koalas are also banning Viper and Ricky and Ark and Tinker and those sort of heroes. So they don't want to get cheesed basically into this draft.
Radiant
They
team
have a decent plan and they want to be playing on their foot. They pick TA though. It's kind of weird. It feels like they're going way too much into this greed, and it's kind of a weird draft for them right
Ember.
now because I think this TA is going safe lane.
Right,
I'm not really
yeah.
sure,
Or
but
Ember.
I definitely think that the Tide is going to be a 5, and it is definitely possible for Tide to be played as a 5.
your hero.
Oh, the Leshrac pick is beautiful because if it is a mid TA, then you just can't send TA to mid anymore because of how Leshrac would deal with them. But this just does mean that the Venge is not a core anymore, which kind of makes me sad because it
Yeah.
could have been a beautiful Venge game as a core.
Yeah.
What is happening with Wraith King's sword right now? Is it half for you as well?
Oh, yeah, it is. Isn't that how it's supposed to look, or
Is it?
I don't know.
Is
I have
it
no
like a
idea,
Wraith
man.
sword?
I only
I-
have the coolest Wraith King set, which is Skeleton King.
Yeah.
So,
I also have that one.
let's look at the cosmetics. Okay, I think Radiant wins cosmetic-wise. Yeah, I love Abba's look. Look at that. That Abba looks great.
The
Venge,
reindeer is
great.
amazing.
The reindeer is amazing. Dire, you
I
know,
actually
they
think
look good.
Dire wins. Dire
Nah.
wins in cosmetics because
Nah.
of the Venge and the Leshrac. I mean, Radiant does not have a Tidehunter set. He's the center of attraction right now.
That is very upsetting. I think Dire's got this. You know, cosmetic game
Yeah.
won by Radiant. Actually, they got that down. I think that is very important in this game of Dota 2.
Yeah.
Venge
So
has
you're
better
jumping
sets
ship?
though. Venge has better sets though.
Yeah. Venge definitely has better sets. I like
Yeah.
the new set right now.
Oh yeah, I love
actually
that
played
one.
a lot of Venge just to get to the second style at least.
Yes, I love that set a lot. It's actually fantastic. All right, we are about to head into the game here. Cool drafts, very interesting drafts, very clever drafts on the Radiant side. But I'm
I'm
really
kind of
curious.
favoring the Radiant draft here.
Mm-hmm.
And I because I feel like they've answered a lot of questions from given by the Dire draft on
Mm-hmm.
how do you deal with us just using all of our combo spells on you,
Yeah.
and they just decide to say that, oh, we just get 2 lives.
Yeah.
What now?
What now, huh? What are you gonna do about it? I'm alive again. I'm really excited. I'm also excited to see how Dire's gonna play out with their team fight wombo combo draft. I think, you know, if Radiant does get caught on off guard, caught unawares, you know, they should be able to wreck it. I think it's relatively even.
I'm still waiting to see who the 5 is on, or the support is on the side of Dire. Is it Enigma or is it Tide? For now, I think it's gonna be Enigma as a 4, which is kind of greedy.
30 seconds to battle.
Tide definitely seems to be the offlaner here. Although I kind of feel that Tide would have been a better 5 here, because you still have the threat of Ravage, and Enigma gets like a lane,
Yeah.
because he's definitely good at laning with the Eidolons and getting a lot of farm there. But it is what it is now. They do circle around here, but same thing like last game.
Yeah.
Radiant are very much aware of that.
Yeah. So in the end, it's 2-on-2, I think. Regarding, yeah.
The only difference is that this time they have their own vision ward again on the top side, and the Radiant does not have any vision there.
Yeah. So it is well played on them. Alright, let's have a look and see how this plays out. We got this TA versus Leshrac on middle.
In theory, I think that this should be a Leshrac favored matchup because of how much pressure he can do on DPS wise, and Refraction just not working well against that. On the side of top lane, again the same build from Mr. OD, not going for any region and kind of rushing the Bracer, but not really.
I saw
Right,
that.
top bottom lane, some trading happening.
Yeah, I saw that bottom. They were definitely trading a little bit, and Wraith King seemed to favor clicking them out of lane a little bit more than last hitting.
So this build from Raid King is quite interesting. He goes for the blades of attack first up, and just simply just rushing the armlet. Getting a stick now though,
That's,
but no regen whatsoever.
No, zero region. Yeah, I saw that as well.
Yeah,
That is
this
interesting.
yeah. I don't know if this is a thing like on strength heroes if you just like ignore regen and just go damage or like tankiness or something, but I guess they're definitely playing their limits. Limit testing is what
Yeah.
right? They have the supports to give regen. Why would I buy it?
I mean, I love that mindset. I think that's great. I always do buy regen though. I think, but
Yeah.
you know what? We'll see how it plays out. It seems like they definitely do think about what they're doing. So
Yeah, if I'm looking at that as a 4 or a 5, I'm definitely abusing that they don't have regen, and I'm just gonna be constantly clicking them or
absolutely,
something.
absolutely, just clicking the ones without regen,
Yeah.
always a good plan. It
Seems to be that the top lane is doing kind of okay on the Radiant side.
This Abba's getting a lot of damage here on bottom lane though, but seems to be fine as
Top lane,
well.
they
What's
also seem to be. This game is quite a lot static compared to last one. At least at this point, there was a lot of kills.
Absolutely. Enigma just walking away with his kids. First rune coming in on this TA. Mid seems to be relatively even. And a kill coming in on top lane. Silencer got gone on here. And the Spirit Breaker sees the damage coming in and decides to TP out. Just
That was a
barely
close TP though.
survives. Yeah, absolutely. But he has charge. He can get back into lane quite quickly. And
Yeah, no
this
walk of
Vengeful
shame for him.
especially- Exactly. That is a good thing about Spirit Breaker. And this Wraith
Yeah,
King is
finally
just
gets the
having fun.
bracer as well. So a lot more tankier now.
Yeah. Charging in top now. Stun coming in on this Vengeful Spirit. Just doing some damage to this Ember. Just kind of making sure this Ember knows, like, hey, we're here. And you can't be completely safe here.
Oh, the
Oh, nice
bash.
bash. Nice bash.
That's some good damage. Silencer going for this Ring of Bacillus. I like this item in this lane because he has a core that also uses a lot of mana, Ember Spirit. And most of his spells also, and his damage comes out like that. So it's good mana regen for him and as well as his core.
Has been slain.
Courier gets sniped though.
Courier dead here. This Vengeance Courier sniping. I'd love to see
And
it.
that is the power of this ward here.
Absolutely.
Oh, he guesses, but he only gets the sentry.
Ooh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just about misses it. How is mid looking? Oh, this TA is definitely doing a little bit better than this Leshrac. TA seems to have this lane down quite well.
Yeah, she also just took Leshrac's side camp, which is pretty good. Getting completely unpunished for that.
Charge coming in here on this TA from Spirit Breaker.
This might be a mistake though.
He's not gonna die for it, but he's not also gonna
Yeah.
do anything for it. So it's a bit of an interesting choice that he made right
Yeah.
there.
If TA had 6 over there, he was dead because he would got massive this load and
Absolutely.
is punched to death. Kind of lucky.
Yeah, in a way, definitely lucky.
Yeah.
Charge coming in now on top on this Ember.
This could be a kill.
He's gonna go for that.
The stun.
There's a stun coming in
Oh,
as
stun
well.
comes out. One
Oh,
more bash.
I don't think it's gonna be enough. Or is it gonna be enough? Bash coming in. One more hit here on this Ember. Nope. Nope. He bottles up. And he's gonna
Oh, no.
engage back in. Or is he? He is. He's coming,
The charge.
going in and out again. And then this
He's gonna TP
guy.
out.
has to
I think the
retreat.
Venge left too early there. She had a wand as well. Could have probably helped out with another wave. Maybe gotten the kill there.
I think they could have gotten the kill there, yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
A little bit unfortunate, but nobody died.
Well, same thing again, Mr. Odi. charging this TA. Maybe they can get something this time.
They might be able to do it.
Yeah.
Leshrak seems very, very much aware that they're gonna go for a kill here this time. And damage coming in, bash coming in, and TA falling here. Leshrak very happy about that. Abba's getting chased, but Abba just runs away under the tower. It seems like Enigma and Tide are trying to get a little bit of a grasp on that lane there and trying to really make it theirs.
I like the style of how the Spirit Breaker is playing, understanding that being in that lane right now is not really his strongest point, and his map presence with the help of his charge is just a little bit higher, and he can get a lot of kills with the help of that.
Yeah.
So interesting, because a lot of offlaners, what they do is they sit in their lane for too long, and kind of miss out on that opportunity as a Spirit Breaker at least.
Yeah. I mean, the Spirit Breaker, you do definitely want to make moves.
Yeah. It also gives this Venge much needed XP that she hasn't gotten for a while, and can then come back into the game with because if you look at her item build, she definitely has some big items queued up.
Going on this Ember Spirit here. He's taking some damage, but the Spirit Breaker
need
is
the
really
Venge to hit.
misjudging how much damage this Silencer can do, and I think Venge might even die for this as well. She tries to take Ember Spirit down with her, but fails to do so. So that is 2 kills for the side of Dire in this situation.
Oh, what tip
And
coming out?
the tip coming out. I don't know what that was for, but okay.
Respect tip?
I guess, yeah. I think so.
Yeah. It wasn't an offensive one at least.
No.
Because the one who died tip.
I mean, I'm so used to offensive tips that when I see a tip, my automatic assumption is, oh no, they're toxic. But yeah, I think this was legitimately an actual respect tip. Which I can respect, you know?
Yeah. There's a lot of stacks there for the TA. Enigma has been stacking a lot. So that's just going to give a lot of good time for TA, because TA is really strong with when she's the farming potential that she has. She's really strong with that. And then she can get Roche really fast and then take over the game that way. But the thing about Leshrak is that if you leave the lane against him, then he's just going to take your tower.
Absolutely. This is some tower pushing disco pony. He does quite some damage to towers. Don't let him leave your sight. There's a charge coming in on the Spirit Breaker. He sees this TA, gets a stun in. Abba is coming in as well to try and help. But
Although
is it
I don't
gonna
know
be
about
enough?
this one though. Yeah,
Same.
this is why you don't charge alone on a
I mean,
TA.
there's
So
an
they
attempt.
just kill you.
I mean, if she doesn't get a kill here, I feel it's worth. Because they definitely did distract her from taking
Yeah.
more farm. Like, they are actively keeping her away
I
from
can see that.
farming. Which is,
Sure.
you know, I think that is
Yeah.
a decent move.
It's a very risky play though.
Absolutely, but he seems to be
Yeah.
all about that.
Oh,
All about that life.
cancel that charge.
Sorry coming in here from the Abba. Don't know what happened, but he's very sorry. Some damage coming in on Leshrak, but it's not gonna do much.
I think what the Spirit Breaker was expecting was for him to use the miscall on the TA instead of healing him. So I guess that's why he said sorry, but that's the only thing I can think of. That
Yeah, but it's a bit late
Some
after the fact,
miscommunication.
so I think I don't know what happened really. It doesn't matter in the end. It didn't go too well.
yeah,
but,
I don't think that would have gotten them the kill either way, because it's a
No.
level 1 miscoil. Oh, the Ravage coming out on the Raid King. This is reincarnation though.
lost his first life, but he.
I think
only
this
has-
is a Gamba play where you like you gamble on the fact that Raid King did not skill his ultimate, because a lot of people do that. They greed it out, max their farming abilities or
3
something
people
else.
going on TA now, but a silence coming in from Silencer and Enigma coming in as well to help out his buddy here. They keep just hitting this TA, but he doesn't really seem to do much. But Lesh is gonna be in
Oh, the
here,
dodge.
misses it as well, and now the Dire side is just hitting the Radiant side while the Radiant has to scramble and run away for their life. Venge is not gonna make it, gets killed here. A little bit of a missed engage there. Very unfortunate for them.
Not having enough damage against the TA. Oh,
Call an
that's
ambulance, but
rough.
not for me, Trell says, and absolutely that was the vibe. Absolutely. Also, regarding the Tidehunter ult, I feel like, you know, maybe they have an idea of going on this Wraith King really fast before his ultimate is back.
Yeah,
maybe?
I thought that was just a play where you think that the Raid King does not have ultimate, or
Yeah.
even if he does, it's a good play either ways. But if he doesn't have it, you just get a free kill for the
Absolutely.
fact that you gamble on the fact that he doesn't have ult and he
Spirit
just greed it out
Breaker
for farm.
going risky, going on this Ember Spirit,
Oh,
getting the
that's a great
bash
kill if they
off,
get it.
and
They can get it actually.
Abba is
Miscoil?
in the
Nice.
right spot right there. He decided to stay right next to the thing of Ember Spirit and just get
Ember
that kill
is
there.
just in the wrong neighborhood.
Oh, he came to the wrong neighborhood. He sure did. Some damage coming in on top tower there. Silencer TPing bottom. It seems like they wanna try to do something. Potentially. Alright, what's the farm looking like? Wraith King's doing alright. TA is definitely far ahead of the pack. This TA seems to be a really good player.
Yeah, she's been taking a lot of ancient stacks constantly. Just new ancient stacks have been stacked.
Yeah. Good supporting.
Not gotten a lot of kills though. There's been a lot of attempts on her life.
There seems to be something going on bottom while they're getting the tower.
8 games
Oh,
he
no.
doesn't even have to press his armlet for it. He's chilling.
Yeah. They decided to chase him a little bit, but Wraith King, you know, realizes I can get out. I don't have to be scared here. I'm walking. Top tower died there for the Dire side, but then Dire is gonna try and take the tier 1 Radiant tower on bottom. Are they gonna get it? Probably.
Yeah, I don't think you should defend this tower. This is one of the worst towers to defend. Unless you have like proper defender, and definitely their offlane is not that right now. So it's better to just let this go, because they definitely have a lineup that can respond to their defense with the Enigma having the black hole and the Ravage as well. And they also have a global.
Absolutely. This
Speaking of the
Spirit
global,
Breaker-
he's getting charged right now by I think 5 heroes. Oh, the cancelled
Oh, but
TP
Enigma's
on,
ready here in the bushes.
Bench
He gets
is not here
Yules,
for this
though.
fight.
Ultimate coming in on this Silencer, but he gets
Oh, the
stunned
3-man charge.
by the Spirit Breaker. And an ult
Ravage.
coming in from this Tidehunter. A lot of clicks coming in on Wraith King. Does Wraith King have ult? He does have ult. He gets out without having to waste it though. This Silencer
hole?
running in and a black hole coming in as well on this Leshrac, getting clicked as well by the Tidehunter. Leshrac dies, but Enigma dies as well. And Abba is currently getting chased by this TA and by this Tidehunter. Is he gonna die? He is
TP out.
just
Nice.
gonna pop his ult and TP out, and he just is out. Alright.
Alright, that went a lot more better than I expected it would for Radiant. Like, they could have lost
did.
everybody over there, because
Yeah.
they didn't have Venge, because the Ember Spirit canceled the TP. So a lot of the factor is there that their lineup is very, very dependent on Venge having to cancel the black hole. A lot of tips coming out.
Yeah, that's a lot of tips.
I believe that those tips are good tips.
Are they respect tips?
Yeah, they feel like respected because a lot of them were from their own team.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was saying that the Venge being a big factor in these team fights, as a lane has been given to her for most of the game to get items and get levels, but not having her in the team fight means less damage, less armor reduction, not one stun minus, and no black hole cancel. So bit of a disaster over there for them, but it went a little bit more cleaner as Raid King was able to escape
Yep.
without even having to lose his one life, which is pretty nice. But
Yeah.
Leshrac got caught in black hole, which is kind of
Kind of unfortunate. Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Some warding wars right there. A little bit of a... Oh! Wants the high five there. This Ava. He's like, yeah, you know, try me. TA still farming meanwhile. TA is really far ahead of the pack.
Yeah, she's almost got her Desolator, and that's gonna be a big factor over there, because once she does get that, then she can solo Roche. And a lot of the heroes on the side of Radiant right now are not really prepared for that with their armor items. So yeah, she's gonna be able to melt them quite easily, especially the Venge. And I think that should be her highest priority target right now. Because if the Venge is dead, like I mentioned before, the Radiant draft just does not have black hole cancels then.
Yeah, absolutely. Wraith King is also doing alright regarding farm. Not too bad. I hear a charge coming in, but he's just charging top to get some XP and some farm. Because he is a cow after all.
Meanwhile, Ember has just been like chilling again. Like
Yeah.
we've seen this before in the previous game where Ark got to chill. This game, it feels like Ember is chilling a lot more,
Yeah.
and he's basically built anything he wants at this point. Like he's built a Maelstrom and an Orb of Corrosion, really aggressive items, but not really playing in that style. But bullying the Spearbreaker out of his lane, so he's able to catch up on some farm over there. He has decent lastus as well, almost on the same level as the Raid King.
Yeah, really not too bad. I feel like comparing Lesh and TA though, you know, I've already mentioned TA just doing really well here, but yeah, Lesh is definitely not on TA's level right now.
Yeah, it's a bit close in terms of the other cores though. But Leshrac hasn't really reached the point where he is the strong hero right now. Because his build is kind of weird, where he went for this Yules and then after that going for the Kaya. Usually I feel like people go for Kaya Sanj in the start and then go for something like a BKB or a Plate Mail or something. But he
Right.
decided to go for Yules as well.
Yeah.
I understand why that's the thing, because as I mentioned before, Silencer being like a really annoying hero that you have to deal with, and Yules is like
Absolutely.
the cheapest to spell. But they do have answers for that with the Abaddon, so I guess he could have gone only Kaya Sanj. Either
Yeah.
ways,
Yeah.
it
Either
is
way,
what it
that's
is now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that is what it is right now. I do get his thought process there though.
Oh,
Nothing
I
much
like
wrong
this
with
item
that.
build from TA, the quick Q. She's going for Axe next, which is gonna give her a lot of split put potential and a lot of assassination potential.
She's gonna be
Uh,
everywhere.
Yeah, I
That's,
like this item a lot because it just makes TA a very different threat than she usually is. Normally, it's like, oh, the TA is gonna blink on you, but suddenly she's just behind you, and you just die.
that is how it is. Vench got caught off guard here a little bit. Abba's trying to save her, and Spirit Breaker as well. Spirit Breaker getting that stun in. Global Silence coming out as well. They are running a little bit after Spirit Breaker, but decide to not really go for it. It's too risky, and they retreat here.
Meanwhile, the bottom is getting quite pushed by the Straight King. Maybe they get in this tower actually. Oh, fortification comes out.
A stun coming in with Ember Spirit, and Ember Spirit getting a lot of damage here from Leshrac, and ult coming in from this Tidehunter as well, getting damage on this Leshrac as well, and a black hole onto people. One of them is not quite gonna die though because of his ult. He manages
swap
to
came
run
out.
away, but he might still get caught anyway. A slow coming in from everyone, and then the final hit here by this TA, getting the mid tower and 2 kills, while this Wraith King is pushing up the tier 2 there on bottom. But Fortify coming in, so he can't quite finish it, because Ember Spirit is coming down there to put a stop to that.
Right, so like we saw there, Venge did manage to save the Leshrac by swapping him out of the black hole bait with her life. But she probably didn't have vision to cancel the black hole, so that's like the second best thing that she can do. I think that was an okay play. Ideally, obviously, you would want to swap out the Enigma and then completely cancel it, saving everybody. But I guess Leshrac was too low at that point to turn around. There's a dragon skill on the floor. I hope she sees it though. Oh, she sees it. There we go.
That'd be a little bit awkward. Spirit Breaker's hiding in the trees here? I guess he's waiting for like a good moment to charge.
Yeah,
No,
lanes are
says he's
good,
good.
well pushed out by Radiant at least. So
Yeah, absolutely. They're gathering there on top now.
tier 1 does not have fortification.
Oh, swap coming
Oh,
in here
swap.
on this
a good
Silencer, and
target.
Silencer just dying. Straight up dying,
Oh,
too much
he
damage.
got the
TA
Yules on
got
TA as
Yules,
well.
stunned, lots of damage coming in. TA, can she do something? She cannot. She dies here. A very, very
they
good
have their
engage.
slap moment right now.
Very
This
good
is-
slap
this-
moment. And Tidehunter TPing out, Enigma walking back. That was definitely
Yeah.
a slap in the face, wake up moment, and they did very well.
The Kaya Sanj is now online and BKB is next.
There we go. That's gonna be some damage.
Oh, but Enigma got the best item he can as a neutral. The Philly, as I like to call it, or the Philosopher's Stone, like everybody else knows it.
The Philly.
This item is beautiful on Enigma because right click damage is not something he's known for anyways. And as a support, you and on Enigma, in general, you need a lot of items and you need a lot of GPM. But you kind of can't do it all the time. So this item really helps you to get there. You will get there eventually, and once he does, it's gonna be a big factor in the game. Like there's even a chance where I wouldn't even give up for like tier 4 items. I would just keep my Philly.
Oh, really?
I'm chilling. Yeah.
Alright, alright.
Because you can get a BKB out of this. You can get a blink. Like, he already has the blink. He's gonna get a BKB. Then you can even get a Linkins. And once you do have that Linkins, even Venge can't stop you. Or Refresher even. Like why would I even give up that 90 GPM or 80 GPM?
I get that. I get that. It's I don't really play support a lot, so I guess I underestimate the power of the Philly. Oh, that's a nice dodge. Very nice Venge stun dodge. So right now it's a little bit quiet. They seem to group up though. They want to smoke.
Yeah, Roche control is really important in this game, and ideally they want to get the axe beforehand, so that they have this like amazing timing where TA has her axe and an Aegis, and then they can't be stopped. And they can just get every outer tower and maybe even game at that point.
Time is running out for Dire's middle tower.
So they have the axe now on TA. I believe she would be looking to get Roche next. Kiki's back to base. Well, she can just jump around anywhere now, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Oh, charge on global.
Spirit Breaker went in a little bit, and he
The black
gets
hole?
caught out here by the black hole. This Lesh gets caught out as well.
Oh, they canceled the black hole though? What?
Spirit Breaker dying, Enigma dying here. They're chasing after this Lesh Rock. Ult coming in on this Tide Hunter as well. Are they gonna go for this Wraith King? Do they see him still? No, not quite. But this Abba is sure seen, and he dies as well. Wraith King just barely escapes there, and Venge got used here as well. They're gonna try and get her here. Is she gonna be able to get out safely? Is she gonna be able to get on the high ground quick enough? She is not going to be able to be there quick enough. This Wraith King decides to go for this Ember though. Ember invisible.
Can't feel what you can't see.
He dies.
Oh, never mind.
Still dies anyway. That's very, very well played. That was very risky, but it definitely paid off.
Yeah,
Low,
that was a
though.
good play. Oh, never mind. What is happening here?
Oh, ooh, armlet, I guess.
Playing with them, toying,
Okay, okay. He's being
cheeky.
very cheeky. That's a great word for that. Look at him go. He's so low, and he's like, "Hey guys, come get me, huh? How about you come get me?" And you know, but they're onto his tricks right now. Spirit Breaker. Oh nope, he's not quite charging it. Okay.
The Shrek. I think they should have committed there. And it is
Oh,
one
he's
of those
committing
ones.
on the
He's doing it.
silencer though. Getting some hits in, a use
Use.
coming in, and a stun from Leshrac, and he is dead.
Alright.
Very good combo. And they're gonna probably be pushing middle here. Yeah, they're gonna be pushing middle. Leshrac has a lot of building damage. Spirit Breaker just going ham, but not really. He goes ham, but then he's like, I'll take back some ham.
Yeah, the Ember kill was really well over there. Oh, the Abaddon
They
is stuck
smoked
in a bad
out.
spot right now.
They smoked out here.
Is under attack.
As a
Oh, they're
safe
going for the
way to-
Enigma. Or are they?
Structures are fortified.
Well, with this Spirit Breaker, you never really know, do you?
Yeah, they didn't charge Enigma. They charged the creeps instead.
Tried to save that tower, but it was just too
Yeah.
late.
Well, they get a fortification back now because the tier 1 died. So I guess that's good. So this push will not be very successful because of that.
It's something.
Although,
It's something.
yeah, there is something.
They see,
The crystal is now picked up on TA.
They saw
She is
that
looking to
TA.
go for Roche, I think. No, I don't think so.
This Venge is
Radiant's middle tower
keeping an eye on that Roche, though. She's really keeping an eye on that. And so is
Yeah.
Abba warding up a little bit there.
The Axe is queued up on Venge now, but no Philly on her side.
Very sad.
So it's gonna take a while.
Poor Venge.
Oh, pause coming up.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
Yeah. P-pause.
Sometimes
Make sure it calls.
it's just pressure. Pressure gets to you.
Absolutely. The standard Dota is too much pressure. I gotta pee moment. You know, that's
Yeah.
we've all been there.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
How do you know I pee in my? All right. Anyway, yeah. So far, I think this is a really great game. Some pretty hype moments.
Yeah, Enigma definitely onto the Venge tactics. He realizes that the only way they stop it is with the swap, so he decides to go for the Lincolns right away. And Philly is gonna get him there. As you can see, he already has the ultimate orb, even though he died last fight.
That is, I think that's pretty smart. I think in
Yeah.
general they seem to be playing quite smart. The way they
Yeah.
think about the game is quite impressive.
It is. I like that they're also experimenting with Axe and all that stuff. What is, and I really like what Tide is doing as well. Honestly, if you look at it right now, he's going for the Vlads, which is percentage-based damage above. That's basically the idea of buying it this game, so that the TA and the Ember do a lot more damage to other enemies, because they're kind of a physical-based lineup right now. And also has a Sanj for himself, which kind of synergizes with the Vlads for his own sustain.
Yeah.
And makes him quite more tanky. Because his job in the fight is just to get a good Ravage off and then probably just survive at that point.
Yeah, exactly. Ravage it. Press R and try to live, man.
Yeah.
That's, Tidehunter's a great hero for that. I love that.
Yeah,
I
and
think-
Silencer is going for a more catch-oriented build, where he builds a Rod of Ados if he actually gets there. Eventually he'll probably get more like a Force Staff or Gleipnir. I really like Gleipnir as an item. I like that they merged Rod of Ados into something else that scales.
Yeah, me too.
It catch people off guard sometimes.
It does. Yeah. I like that item as well. I'm lucky enough to be in a skill bracket where people don't seem to be very familiar with it. Which is great, because then you do catch people off guard and it helps
Dire's
a lot.
bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Grouping middle
Raid
right
King
now.
going for his BKB has it right now and is looking to buy the Aghanim Shard,
Dire's bottom
which,
tower is
if people don't know, gives him no mana cost on reincarnation and gives him 3 skeletons when he dies.
Oh, 2 smokes at the same time. They both have the same idea.
And
Do
they're
they know
circling
where the
around each
other
other
is?
now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do they know where the other is? It seems like they both misjudged. They're both not aware that the other one smoked.
If they see this Enigma beforehand, this is a very good kill if they can find it.
Will they though?
Will they though?
I don't think they will.
Yeah, smokes don't really reveal, but the Shack might. He walks into the Roche pit. It's not smoke right now. It's
Oh,
kinda
they're gonna go
stuck.
fight for the Roche Pit now. This Ember Spirit got stunned here. Global Silence coming in. And the Ravage coming in as well. Black Hole
Hole
on
misses.
nothing! He misses the Black Hole completely! This Enigma dies for it as well. Spirit Breaker gets some stuns out, and Wraith King as well. Wraith King clicking this Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit seems to run away. Tries to get some Spirit Breaker maybe? No, he really tries to get out, but he gets hit by this Abba, by this Spirit Breaker, and is potentially gonna die for. Is he gonna die for his bash coming in 17%?
Oh my god.
Fucking 70%! And this stun coming in
God,
on this
put
TA
the
as
flash
well! Getting so much damage here. But Silencer is gonna be here as well. He's like, I'm gonna do some damage too. I'm gonna save my friends. Is he gonna save his friends? Debatable. And this Tidehunter desperately trying to get out still, but Spirit Breaker getting that last hit there, just charging in for that last moment. Tide wasn't going anywhere, but you know what? The Spirit Breaker just wanted that kill. And you know what? He deserves that kill. You know?
He does.
I appreciate him, and he deserves
Carried
that kill.
fight. Completely stun lock the Ember Spirit.
17%, everyone. 17%, and they are getting a free Roche out of this. They're getting a free
Just
Roche.
like that. Now the tides have turned. Pun not intended.
Yeah. Anyway, 70% is a lie. I see in chat. I might have to
It's
agree.
only 17% when you play it.
Yes.
Or when I play it.
Or when it's on your team.
Is under attack.
Yeah.
And it's on the enemy team though. That's a different story.
70%.
They're being very efficient here. You know, Lesh got this
Yeah.
Aegis. They give it to him so
Lesh
he can
actually
do that tower
died
push.
after that black hole missed, and it still wound up being a brilliant fight.
Yeah,
Dire's top tower has
it's the black hole was just
Radiant's middle tower
very awkward.
Yeah.
I feel for him, and Radiant's side is now just taking this push. They have Aegis, they have the haha we die but not really boys, and they're just hitting this tower right now.
It's
What are
working.
they gonna do? What are
The
they
draft.
gonna do about it?
Dire's top
Doesn't
tower
seem like they can do much. You're getting a stun here on this TA. This TA
They're
gets
definitely
silenced as
gonna
well.
have to. Oh, the TA. If TA
She's
dies,
taking a
it's
lot of
game.
damage. She's taking a lot of damage here from this Leshrac.
She just pieced out though. Ags.
And is it gonna
might
do something?
be getting too greedy right now.
Oh, this
Very
Ember
because
Spirit
that-
is very, very low here. Oh,
Ravage?
this Ravage
Oh,
coming in
no.
on this Venge and on this Abba. Abba dies
Have they
for it.
gone too
Venge
far?
dies for it. Has Science gone too far? They went too far. It has,
they did.
yeah. Lesh still has the Aegis though, but he's probably not gonna risk it because otherwise he'll die
Yeah.
twice. He's probably gonna
He
try
does
and
not
get
have
out.
a TP.
No TP
Does not have a
though.
TP.
Oh, that's uncomfortable.
Oh no no no.
Oh no. He's gonna have to stay there for a bit. He's gonna have to hang out there in the trees. Nice little walk in the woods there. You know, just a little horse walking in the woods. All good.
Yeah,
Awkward.
this is heavily awkward for him.
Heavily
because
awkward. Yes. Look at him. Look at him stand there.
He can't
poor
really show
horseman.
on the map because the Ember Spirit has a remnant right outside there,
Oh.
and
Oh. Okay.
right. Timed it. Don't
Yeah.
show on the map. The trap sees him. Oh no!
Oh,
she's
Jesse's
here.
and she is here. She's here and she is killing him. Aegis is gone. Is he gonna die a second time for this?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe,
The
maybe
BKB comes
not. BKB comes out
Maybe
of this
maybe
TA
it's time
stun.
for them to kill her. The bait. Kill the TA. The black hole.
Black
Oh,
hole coming in
no.
here on the Lesh mega kill streak on TA. That was well played.
walls in place. Dire's
Yeah.
structures are down.
Yeah, that all happened because he didn't.
Silencer's
TP.
OP.
Whether accidentally
It is true.
or on purpose, Radiant structures have been
That's
fortified.
definitely true. But yeah, the TP.
Oh, cover your eyes.
Always have a TP scroll, everyone. TP scroll is very OP, very good.
Dire's bottom tower
Oh,
has fallen.
somehow the Tyrant clipped himself.
Oh, well, that's an awkward 6 seconds that he has to stay up there. Doing a little dance, you know, having a good time up there. And, oh, he's gonna
But as
stay
you
up?
can see now, it's 31 minutes, and the Philly has paid off and bought on a Lincoln Sphere.
Yeah. You, yeah. Your enthusiasm for the item, I understand it now. You have made me see the light of the Philly Stone. Tidehunter's just still up there. Is he just having a good time? Like, what's,
Yeah, he's chilling. He's chilling.
Alright,
He
he's
doesn't
just-
want to use his blink and put it on cooldown if it's not needed.
Okay, I guess he'll just be there then. Alright.
Yeah, unless he gets waved right now, then it's kind of quite awkward. Look right now. He sees everything. He's the ward.
He does, and he
now he
ults!
does.
Oh my god, that was actually a big brain move. Can they do something with this though? Ugh, I don't think so. Ooh, the silencer died here. And this Tidehunter has to kind of do a little walk of shame, like, oh no, I gotta get out now. Ult coming in
Oh,
on
the
Ember
Ember?
Spirit. Ember getting caught out here, but this TA clicking hard as well. He has a double damage. Gets the first kill here on this Wraith King. And decides
Peace
to
out.
get out. Piecing out right away. Realizes that maybe this is not the most favorable moment right here. Absolutely piecing out. Tips
Respect
coming
it.
in. Yeah. Paladin sword. I like that.
Oh, that's a nice item. Gives a lot of sustain, a lot of damage.
That's one of my favorite items.
Oh,
What's happening?
a Basher coming out on Raid King. That's a good one because they need to catch the Ember Spirit. And maybe even the TA at this point, because the 2-second TP is not balanced.
Has fallen.
Oh, the Skelly boys. Oh, but they're not quite going where he wants them to go, I think. The Skelly boys are just running back.
Actually, not even 2 seconds. It's 1.5 seconds channel time for TP on the TA. The peace
Stupid.
out.
The peace
It's
out is the
not balanced.
stupidest spell. Absolutely stupid. They're gathering on bottom there. Dire side
Radiant's bottom
seems to
tower
be wanting
is
to take
under
that tower, and I think they probably will. But actually, they want to defend that. They're gonna fight for this. They really want to defend that.
Oh,
Charging
no.
in, but
Cancelled.
clicking. TA just getting this tower quite quickly, but getting
How
stunned
do you
here
stop the peace out though?
by the Spirit Breaker. Ult
Oh,
coming in on this
no.
Enigma. Ult on 3 people here. Very well played on that one. Silencer meanwhile dying. Enigma has done his ultimate and has to get out now. There's nothing much he can do anymore. And the silence coming in. Global silence. This Wraith King just keeps hitting. He just keeps clicking you. He is this big boy. He's gonna keep clicking you. But he has to get out now. He realizes that TA is not someone to be messed with. Tidehunter meanwhile trying to find this Wraith King, but Wraith King is just hiding in the trees now. He is shaking in his big boy boots. And this Ember Spirit is going to push high ground with this. One person up, only Wraith King. He is not going to be able to stop this. 2 buybacks though. One of them is going to be used on this Abba. But can Abba and Wraith King together stop this push? I don't think so. I don't
think this
think
TA
so.
is way too far right now.
This TA is
got
out
her.
of control.
Yeah, she even got the melted bash, which is not really the ideal one nowadays, but it's kind of okay right, in this game because she's so far ahead. They can't really stop her. And if she gets a bash with a crit, it's just over.
Wraith King is gonna be brave. He is out of
He's
all the
quite brave
toasters,
right now.
he is the bravest
Yeah.
one, and he
They
is
know it.
gonna hit
Oh,
this
the
TA.
peace
But
out.
TA peaced out. TA just sits there, goes, "I see ya," and she's gone. What can you even do? You know, what can they do about it? Right now, nothing.
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 They have to have constant stun. Like, you have to permabash her at
Absolutely.
some point.
And right now, that's just not in the cards.
Yeah.
Not in the cards right now.
Leshrac needs to be on her, Wraith King needs to be on her, as well as the Spirit Breaker. And
Yep.
then maybe they can kill her before she gets
Maybe.
BKB off. But they have Global Silence, and Black Hole,
Yes.
and Ravage.
And yes, it's a little bit uncomfortable, but
Yeah.
you know, we'll see how it
But
plays out.
soon.
It's not over.
Soon,
It
soon
might
the
be
bench
over
has
for
axe.
Lesh. Lesh is really trying here. He really wants to get this TA, get swapped
the-
out to
the damage
safety by
reduction.
this Venge as well.
Peace
This
out.
TA pieces out.
Oh, they
Global
catch Enigma though?
silence. Enigma is gonna die for this with a big crit from Skelly Man.
Maybe they get Tia actually.
Are they
a
gonna be
stun?
able to get her? She is stunned. She is stunned a lot.
Peace out. Or can she?
Used
Yules?
and dead.
Oh,
Actually dead. That is really good for them. Really bad for this Radiant, for this Dire side actually. Wraith King gets caught out here trying to chase this Tidehunter. Are they gonna do anything with this? No. This Ember Spirit is behind them. This Ember Spirit is gonna cut waves, I think.
He has his own axe and a regen rune as well. He's chilling right now.
There's a-
He's quite as strong.
A 40 coming in, and Ember Spirit is just cutting waves.
Yeah, but they're gonna be taking the tower regardless. They have Abaddon.
Stun coming in on this Silencer, and he dies for it. Ember Spirit TP'd back. And this Wraith
No
King is gonna go high
buyback on this
ground.
tier right now, so they have a minute
They
where
have
they
like,
can be good.
yeah, they have a lot of time still where the biggest threat in the team is not
Oh,
around.
the 25
buybacks.
talent just got picked up on Wraith King. He's choosing. He's not decided yet what he wants to go. I think Wraith Fire Blast one is better this game. But maybe the Mortal Strike can work with his bash build. He's still thinking about it. He's not decided yet.
Oh, disarm.
Oh, he
but-
takes the blast. He takes the blast.
Okay, I love to see that, to be honest.
Yeah, because
I like that
Lincoln's
one.
has to be stopped somehow.
Absolutely. Alright, so they're just pushing on. 10 seconds until TA is up. Silence is still down for 40 seconds.
Oh,
Silence
they
is
need to
not the
be
biggest
backing
threat
now.
here, though. They can take this, but then, yep, you're right. They really need to be going back. There's still an ultimate on this Wraith King, so he's not really too worried. But TA is jumping in, and TA
The
can just
Ravage
piece in
only
and
hits
piece out.
Invis, Wraith King. They don't catch him with the Dust either. Well, that's a wasted ravage.
Uncomfortable.
Radiant
There was an
structures
attempt.
Yeah.
I appreciate the attempt, but it was just not quite what they needed.
Yeah. Oh, this game is hype. The Aegis with the shard now. Not really that good for Dire because everybody's just buying their shards and eggs. TA also picked up her shard, which is a silence, a 3.5 second silence. If you didn't think she was broken before,
Can she
now.
stop? Can she just stop? Because I feel like it's becoming a little bit unfair right now. This TA is scary. So scary.
look-
look at how fast she kills Roche as well. You know, not even Roche. Like, you know, you just walk into his house. You know, you just
Oh, the
kill this
wave.
guy.
Will she spot it with the wave? Do it. Do
They're
it.
gonna go in. They're gonna go in.
She's just gonna walk in. Oh, she sees it.
Oh, this Venge. Oh my God,
Oh.
Venge. What was that?
Very optimistic.
That-
BKB baited.
Silencer
A lot of
dying
them-
here though. No more global silence.
no,
No
just walks in.
buyback
Picks up
either.
the Aegis. Oh, it's snatched by TA.
Aegis
But they get
on
the
TA. She's taking a lot of damage here, but she has the Aegis. Tidehunter's still there as well.
Leshrac
Ember
shard
Spirit
though.
came in
Ping
as
off.
well. Are
They get a
gonna be able-
stun?
Are they going to be able to kill her? I think they might be able to kill her here. A lot of
No.
stuff going on here, and the Spirit Breaker just taking too much damage from this TA.
Leshrac just
Wraith
spaced
King
out.
just chasing after this big boy Tidehunter. This Watermelon is going to die for this, is he? Maybe not, maybe. Oh my god, this Wraith King uses his ult, just gets stunned, dies quite quickly as well. And now it's just Leshrac. It's only Leshrac. They're
Yeah,
not going to be
Leshrac
able to
just said
catch him,
no
or
and
are
left.
they? Are they going to be able to catch him? This Ember Spirit coming in, but Leshrac sneaky, sneaky, sneaky with the Vis, and he is out. And he's out.
Yeah. They could have killed TA there, I feel. Leshrac just said no and left.
Yeah,
And it just didn't join the fight after that. He
Yeah.
was just walking around.
everyone is very scared. Their decision making is very much based on oh no,
They're
help.
panicking.
Yep, absolutely panicking.
Rightfully so. This TA is very scary right now.
Absolutely. Though I do believe in this Wraith King though. This
Yeah.
Wraith King is quite strong
I
right
believe
now.
in the Leshrac shard.
Look
It's
at-
gonna be quite hard to push against this.
Look at the net worth as well though. Wraith King is not far behind.
Yeah, he's
Wraith King
killing it.
is, Wraith King is really doing
Oh,
well
swap
here.
into the
Swap-
stun.
And the stun coming in
Is
as
it enough though? The damage? Not there?
not quite
Black hole?
enough.
Oh no.
Global silence, black hole, Leshrac getting clicked here. Oh, she took a lot of damage though, but Leshrac manages to get out. Spirit Breaker ran in and then ran back out. It's like, oh no, maybe not. Oh, I'm going back now. Which
Aeon disc.
is
Is it enough? It is enough. He lives. Can the
Ember
Spirit Breaker get him
Spirit.
though?
stunned. No, he cannot.
Oh,
And
he-
piecing in. Piecing in here on bottom. Clicking the tower. So fast. So much damage. Getting the racks here as well. Will they be able to just get the racks? Or are they going to be playing it safe? They're going to play it safe, but this Silencer just gets caught out by the Spirit Breaker just chasing in. And this
There-
TA
there's
is
the
like,
Red King.
nah.
He is coming. There's
Ember
Red
Spirit's
King.
stuck. Ember Spirit's gonna be stuck and his team is not there to help him, but you know how Ember Spirit goes. He pieces out. In his own
There's
little
double
way.
damage again.
Spirit Breaker's going for this! Oh,
Oh,
that
yeah.
is a really
Oh, no.
nice one! And he just gets out. He grabs
Ah,
the DD and he
TA
gets
is
out.
back.
Just grabs it, gets out. TA caught out here by the Leshrac. Stun doesn't quite hit. But they do see TA here. Ultimate coming in on this Tidehunter. This Ember Spirit running in as well, doing some damage. Tidehunter has to retreat a little bit, but he seems to be able to live. Or is he Wraith King running after him and just clicking him? One big crit right in the face. Watermelon dies. And Abba gets stunned here and dies. Wanted to TP out, but just didn't quite make it. Wraith King hitting this TA for dear life. Not quite getting enough damage. Dying here for the first time, but he still has ultimate, of course. But there's three people on. There's three people on. There's a Vengeful Spirit swapping him out. Trying to save his life. Is Wraith King going to be able to get out? They're going to go for Vengeful now. They're going to get Vengeful. And Wraith King does get out. That was a great
He
move from Venge.
does. Yeah, she was planning it beforehand, before he died once. But yeah, it's a valiant sacrifice.
Valiant.
It has to be made because Raid King cannot die here.
Absolutely.
It's really he's important to push out the lanes and everything.
Absolutely. That was uncomfortable. It wasn't a great fight for them, but at least Venge dying instead of Wraith King was a good move.
Oh, timeless relic. And now at this point, you can choose to swap out. Oh, he decided to swap it out anyways. Never mind.
Alright.
Philly is no longer. Philly Dream is dead.
Sag. Philly Dream dead.
Yeah. Yeah, but it paid off. He almost has an entire refresher orb.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's this is a great game. I think this is a
Yeah.
great game. So far, they seem to be well matched. There's been fights going on, both sides, you know, winning this one, winning the other one. It's very good. This TA just keeps
I wouldn't
farming.
even look at the net worth and say this is a 10k advantage because Radiant has not been looking like they're just completely getting stomped or something.
Not at
They're
all.
picking up fights. Like they're actually making TA
Ult
sweat a
coming
little
in
bit.
on this TA.
There we
Under
go.
the tower. Global Silence coming in now. This TA is clicking the Spirit Breaker. Really,
But BKB.
pretty much gonna kill him
Black
here. And there's
hole.
Enigma Black Hole on 3 people here.
cancel.
Swap coming in. Wraith King and meanwhile just clicking people here with this gigantic crits.
And they get TA though.
Ember, can he get out? Potentially, but this TA is just going on this Wraith King now as well. She tried to get out, but she's gonna be stuck here now on the high
Ember,
ground
stop.
by 3
TA
people.
as well.
And they're gonna be able to kill her.
Peace out.
No peace out there. Well, she
Tide
peaced
also
out,
getting
but not like she wanted to.
Out of existence.
And this Tide Hunter trying to hide in the Roche pit, hoping maybe Roche was up so he could kill him, but it didn't quite happen. And
What
that
a
is
fight.
5 people dead. 5 people dead and 5 people left on the other side. They are pushing. They see the end of the game nearing. But a buyback
What
coming
now?
in on Ember Spirit. But he's not going to be able to hold them by himself, so a buyback coming in on Silencer as well. Good choice. Just 2 people, though. The first one up is Enigma, 25 seconds. They are
Remember,
going
a
for
minute ago, I said
this.
10k net worth, 1k now. What now?
TP boots here on Leshrac. They are going to kill these towers. 40 coming in. 45 coming in. Enigma almost up. Is it going to be enough? They are going to play it safe. They're going to go for bottom. They're going to go for bottom. The tower. They're going to go for the racks here. Make sure to get the mega creeps.
Lincoln's
popped on this Ember Spirit by the
He's going for
Spirit
the Enigma.
Breaker. Wraith King
He knows
just
it.
running in here, pumping BKB, critting
No
for
Enigma.
dear life. This man and his crits are not to be messed with. Global Silence is gonna do absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. They're gonna click these towers, and what are you gonna do about it? Nothing.
Wait. He
Well, I
says
mean,
wait,
yes.
please.
Silence. Yeah, I mean, sure,
Let them win.
but it's not gonna do enough.
Wraith King will die
Wraith
once.
King,
The Ravage comes out. They can get Leshrac.
Valiant, but
But is
not
it enough?
enough.
It's
Not
GG.
enough. It's GG.
What a game.
Absolute. What a performance by Wraith King. I said it. I was like, you know, Wraith King is doing pretty good. You know, he's not too far
Yeah.
behind. And it's Wraith King comes out with his crit of a lifetime. like
I
24/7.
believe in this team.
My god. What a hero. What
I
a
believed
hero.
in this team. This team it just looks so stellar on their performance sometimes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What a game. What a game.
What a comeback.
Amazing, what a comeback. That was fantastic. Well played.
I'm just looking
to
at
both.
Wraith King's score right now and I only see 1 death. I can't even believe he only died once.
Oh
It
my.
felt a lot more.
Absolutely. Yeah, this Wraith King was absolutely insane. Like, great.
And the valiant effort going out to the bench, the 0, 12, and 17, definitely stepped in every single time to cancel
Yep.
the black hole with her life.
Yeah. Absolutely,
Very
yeah.
important factor.
Well played. Yeah, I think Venge, well played, you know, decided on the right moments to save other people's asses. Great. Good choices. Yeah, both teams played super well. Fantastic plays on both sides, but that Wraith King just, at some point, he's online. And he's gonna clap you. And that is what happened. And that was absolutely
I feel like both
fantastic.
sides had like clappers, one on the
Clappers.
TA and one Wraith King, but it seemed to be that the Wraith King stood on top this time, and we're gonna have new champions then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's exciting.
I'm super excited about the other game. There's one more game coming up, right?
Yeah, the finals.
The finals.
With
So Baguette finals.
For Baguette, yes.
Do we know who they're playing?
Not yet. I guess we would have a little bit of a break, and then after that we'd team one.
Team 1. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know who Team 1 is, but oh my god, Wraith King is in chat.
Okay. Very, very well played, sir. Also, team one's name is Trell is dumb lol.
Fellas dumb lol?
Trell is dumb lol.
Trell is dumb lol. Oh yeah, that one. Alright, fair enough. Yeah. That's yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I mean I guess we're going to the little little break right now. Not quite sure how long that's gonna take. I think we need to wait for the other game to finish before we can continue. Finals is a BO1 as well, right?
Yes.
Alright. Okay. Then,
All right. Another shout out to Alliance for this tournament. Thank you very much for sponsoring us and the €20 prizes as well. And good luck to the people in the finals. We will take a short break for now.
yeah, we will see you guys in a little bit. Please stay tuned. hype and just as cool. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of attached now to the team. I'm kind of
Yeah.
attached, so I'm saying, yeah, they can win, and I want them to win. I'm not biased, by the way.
Yeah, not biased either. Since you're new here, there is a trend where I follow one team, and then just before the finals, I support them and jinx them, and then they lose.
So what you're
So
saying is you have kind of the caster curse, and you're
yes.
now gonna make them lose.
Well, no, I'm not saying that because then after that they come and ping me and say that, bro, why did you jinx us?
Okay, but you have a little bit of a caster curse going on then. All right.
Yeah, I
that's
do have
interesting.
a caster curse, so I'm better off not choosing a team on this one.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's fair. Just yeah, just keep it to yourself then. Keep it to
Yeah.
yourself, and maybe you won't jinx it. I am not sure if I have a caster curse, but we'll find out today. But yeah, I think they might win. But again, you know, I've only been following that one team. The other team that's gonna play, I haven't seen them. Maybe in the middle of the game, I'll be cheering for them instead. You know, like I just this thing is, I want to see good Dota. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna be supporting both teams because I just want to see some cool Dota, and one of the teams has already proven that to me. The other team I haven't seen yet. So
Yeah, I have the same logic as well. I just want to see some good action Dota and not sleeper Dota where we just waiting for something to happen. Something like
absolutely,
last game is brilliant. That's a hype game. Like
absolutely.
yeah, that's just back and forth. Suddenly, I mean, it doesn't even feel like the one of the teams is just like leading so much in net worth. And as soon as I say that, the enemy team just team wipes them out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Just one fight just turns around everything, and then the whole others like leading teams supposedly is now crumbling without buybacks and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm really excited. I'm excited for the team we've seen. I'm excited for the new team. What are they going to bring? What are they going to look like? It's going to be great. Also, just wanted to say real quick, everyone keeps saying I sound like Shiver. I'm Dutch, so yeah, maybe, but I guess. It's a bit of a weird champ to keep reading that, but you know, Shiver's great, so it's not too bad to be compared to her in a way, I guess. Anyway, I think we might be heading into the drafts. Potentially, I saw a little bit of a
Yes.
message going.
Yeah, I think the draft is on the way right now. I'm also going into the game.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna connect to the game as well. I'd like to not be called Shiver 2.0 or saying that you can't afford the real Shiver. Look, just gonna say that's a little bit of feels bad, so if you could refrain from saying stuff like that, that would be great. Thank you so much. All right, we're gonna be heading into the draft now, so I'm gonna switch it over to that. Gonna turn it up a little bit as well. There we go. We are now in the drafts.
All right, so
There we go.
some of the bans from Dire are again focused towards Silencer and Arc Warden being really big factors in the previous games, as we saw. And Radiant go for their bread and butter, which is the Spirit Breaker hero. They really value this offlane Spirit Breaker hero, and it has proven to be a big factor in their wins as well. So they just go with it again. They ban out something weird this time. Not usually what they ban out. Timbersaw, kind of I think a targeted ban. Maybe the other team just played really well Timbersaw or Invoker as well. They go with the Dazzle. They haven't played Dazzle before, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it's the
I
other
think they were
team.
the other team did,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they didn't.
Yeah.
So maybe they picked up something from there and were like, okay, maybe we can abuse that. So they go with the Dazzle now. From the side of Dire, they go with a more sort of roaming and teamfight heavy hero Mirana, and as well as Disruptor for some catch. Disruptor is really good versus Spirit Breaker because you can cancel the charge with Glimpse, which is pretty useful. As well as keep him in one place with the help of your ring. I can't remember the name of it. Static Field or something.
I just keep calling it the fence, disruptor
All right.
fence. I mean, it covers the whole thing, so it's like but yeah, no, I mean, I like this the Spirit Breaker pick again. It's worked for them, so they decide, you know what, we're gonna just keep doing that. I think the bans are very much targeted because I don't really see why you would specifically ban the heroes that they banned on the side of Radiant.
Yeah,
So,
I was just gonna ask you about that.
Yeah.
Since you are a Grandmaster Axe player, why do you think they would ban Axe here?
10 seconds.
To be perfectly honest, I am not quite sure. I think potentially what my guess is that they have an Axe player on the other team and that maybe they're like friends or they're familiar with each other. Because Axe is one of those heroes, I mean, he's alright. You know, like it's not like he's super strong right now and it's not like he's like
Yeah.
the best offlaner at all. So it seems like a bit of a targeted ban here, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, their offlaner, the Marshall doesn't matter guy, uh, is an ex-champion, not the one before us, not the
seconds
October
remaining.
champion, but I think he won in September. And
5
they have
seconds
he also
remaining.
plays a lot of Timbersaw, so it feels like they are targeting his offlane heroes a lot over there with two bans. Although I do not know much about Axe in this meta. I don't think he's that well fitted into this meta because of how brutally they nerfed his shard, and now it has no synergy with plate mail. At least that's
10
how I
seconds
see it.
remaining.
What do you think about that?
I think Axe is not a great hero right now. I think the only reason why I really play Axe is because I've played him so much that he's so comfortable on me that I win anyway. Kind
Yeah.
of. Sort of, sometimes. Yeah, I think Axe is just kind of average right now. I think Axe is a
Yeah.
very, very average mid-tier hero that you should really only pick in specific drafts, or if you're just good at the hero, or if you just want to have fun, because
10
Axe
seconds
is the
remaining.
best,
It's fun.
most fun hero in Dota. That's my
5
professional
seconds
opinion
remaining.
on this one.
Definitely not biased.
Not biased. No, of course I'm not biased. It's not like I have a painting of Axe above my
Hey,
bed.
another fun hero
What?
though. Mars is a
Yeah.
really fun hero to
I-
play.
I'm gonna say no, but I get your
I
point.
know what you were going for.
I get your point. But yeah, no, it's great to see Mars. Mars is always bringing so much team fight, bringing so much hype and excitement that I cannot help but love to see people play him. If I have to play him though, no, thank you, I'm good.
Right.
No thanks on that one.
You already have your big chunky red hero.
I
You don't
only need
another
one big boy red hero in my life, and that is Axe. Axe is great. Techi's, oh my god, someone said Techi's most fun hero. I'm just gonna stop reading chat right now. I think the chat is completely ruined. I see a ban on Ursa on the side of Radiant and a ban on Lifesteal on the side of Dire.
Ursa feels like a decent ban because Spearbreaker cannot lane into that. At any point, I don't feel like Spearbreaker can completely stun lock an Ursa and then kill him 100 to 0 because he's gonna survive at like really low HP and then turn around and kill him instead. They do have a dazzle for that, but I still feel like it's warranting a ban. And I was waiting for this hero to come out, honestly. This Snapfire hero has been looking really good in this meta, especially the post TI one, where everybody is just, and even in TI, this hero was like highly contested. I feel like this hero is really strong right now because of how her spells work, how her shard works, and because you have this versatile item build that you can go for. Normally, from what I've been seeing, people are going for medallion into blink dagger and then just BKB or something. Like, you know, you don't even need innate support items to be useful on this hero. This hero just does it all. She has a save with her cookie. She has a good nuke. She has a stun with the shard, and she can take towers and bully people with her shredder. And she has a long range ultimate that snipe out people.
Absolutely. I feel like you're missing one crucial aspect of Snapfire though. Like I think the most important and great aspect of Snapfire is that look at Mortimer.
Oh, okay.
Just gotta look at him.
I got
you know?
nervous for a second there.
Look at him, you know? Look at him.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all. Juggernaut coming in on Radiant side as well. Juggernaut's always a pretty safe bet. Pretty decent carry hero in my honest opinion. So I think that is definitely decent. And what are they picking here? They're picking PL. What do you think about that?
Honestly, I feel like PL is okay versus them. They don't really have a lot of answers to it. Snap is okay versus PL. Dazzle is not. Spearbreaker is decent, I guess. Jug definitely is okay versus PL though. So that could be a factor. I feel like if Spearbreaker ever gets an Axe, that PL is not going to be happy at all And if they do manage to get the Snapfire ultimate off, PL is not going to be happy either. So I guess it's an okay pick, but I don't know if PL is like really strong right now. From what I've been seeing, PL has been played a lot more with his Aghanims build now, or rather his Shard build right now, where you keep Spirit Lancing people from farther away instead of just committing into a fight like people used to do earlier. So if that kept in mind, then PL is okay here, I
10
guess.
seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
I think there's actually little known fact. There's a subreddit dedicated entirely to PL, and it's called
there?
r/illegally small cats.
Dire team
No, it's not.
News
no, it's
to
not.
me.
No, it's not. I'm making a joke about how small he
Okay,
is.
okay.
Look at how small he is. All right.
Look at this Mars compared to even Disrupt. I mean, Disrupt is like on a mount, so there's some height
10
advantage
seconds
there. But
remaining.
just look at Mars. Like his shield is bigger than
Blue's
PL
team
combined.
pick.
You know, Mars is great. That's just how it is. Look at Mars.
Look at it.
Look
Like
at him.
his
Yeah.
shield is hiding PL. That's how wide it is.
Look at that little cat. Look at that small cat just hiding behind his shield. It's so cute. Oh, you know that he's so grumpy. It only makes him cuter. You know, like he pretends to be all
Yeah.
cool and tough, but actually it's just a little small cat. It's great.
Yeah.
Absolute
I
unit of a
can't
shield. Yeah.
possibly love PL though, because one of my most played heroes is Bounty Hunter, and PL completely dominates him.
Yeah.
So,
So
I
regarding
don't
Bounty
like
Hunter.
PL.
So this is important information, totally related to the draft in this game. But Bounty
Yeah.
Hunter is a cat, right?
I think it's more of a cat mouse-ish kind of rat. He's more like a rat than a cat.
More like a crat then, I guess. A little bit of a rat
A
and a
rat,
cat.
a rat, yeah.
A crat.
You could say weasel or something. I don't know. It
What?
feels like a rat to me.
I don't think it's a weasel. It's completely different. What are you talking about? Anyway, Kunkka. I love Kunkka.
Yeah.
That's great. We love to see Kunkka, I think.
All right, Kunkka is a decent answer to PL though. That's a very good answer, because
Absolutely.
now you have a lot of AoE damage coming out with the help of Snapfire as well. They have again a run at you lineup, and we have seen TI also win with the same way. Davai Dora is the thing now. They are the champions. Team Spirit. So people are picking up on that. Run at you style seems to be back into meta, and I love it.
Same. It is exciting. It is hype. Oh, okay. Death Prophet.
That's an interesting one.
That is interesting.
Dead Prophet is definitely a sleeper hero right now. I
Yeah.
think she's good. She's in a good spot, but not a very underrated. So it's exciting to see Dead Prophet. It's kind of okay versus Kunkka. Not the best matchup, but
Yeah.
does have a lot of tower pressure and does offer a lot of tankiness into the team fight. They do have a lot of tanks in
Yeah.
their team. The Mars being innately very tanky. Disruptors has amazing strength gain. Mirana is elusive as hell, and so is PL. And Dead Prophet just is standing in the center and just using her Spirit Siphon on everybody to be a lot more of a nuisance. I like this pick a lot. I do think that the run at you can go a little bit better though, but they do have answers for it with Disruptor ult, Mars ult, so they can separate people from the fights and then pick off like that. And that's the strength of the Dire draft over here.
Yeah. Absolutely. I was gonna talk about the cosmetics, and I wanted to look at PL. I can see him now, but just now I wanted to look at his cosmetics, but he was blocked completely by Mars's shield, and it's just such a.
It doesn't
vibe.
help that he's even looking. He's like crouching. What would you call it?
He's crouching behind the shield. Yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't even want to show his cosmetics.
That
He's
doesn't help.
scared little cat. All right. Anyway, I think cosmetic wise, well, I don't
Dire
know
wins.
actually.
Dire
I guess I do like this Death Prophet a
Yeah.
lot. I think this Death Prophet looks great, and that does help. All right. Well, let's start this off. The big finals of this tournament.
Prepare for battle.
Is it going to be Caster Curse or not? Well, we don't know because you
I
didn't
haven't
tell
cursed
us.
anybody, just so you know.
Yes,
Don't
what?
Discord ping me later on saying that I this.
Okay, all right. Good name on
I did
Kunkka.
not. Yeah. The same person we've been following for so long.
Yeah, I just noticed. It's a great name.
Alright, this time Spearbreaker has double committed into it. Like, screw it. I'm just going 2 bracers now.
Yeah.
No more Quelling Blade.
Yeah.
All in 960 HP. What now?
What now? What are you gonna do about it? He just stands in front of you, just like, what now? Yeah, no, I love that. I love it. Go hard or go home. That is all 100% Spirit Breaker. That is the Spirit Breaker attitude, and that is what we want to see from Spirit Breaker
Yeah.
players.
You don't go half Pepega. You go full Pepega.
You go full
you don't-
Pepega always when you play Spirit Breaker. That is the only way. And, you know, Spirit Breaker pickers are a specific breed of people who I love.
Yeah.
I love Spirit Breaker players. They are crazy and in the best possible way.
There's some chatting going on.
You're gonna first blood me? Alright. Okay, yeah, some clicks coming in here on this Disruptor with a
Dazzle.
Poison Touch, but
In a
Dazzle
weird spot.
gets run at by this PL as well a little bit. Gets out though, no first blood. Alright, that's an equal split of the bounty runes.
Oh, that's a gold tier Snapfire.
So
Don't
it
see that
is.
very often. Yeah,
Oh,
there's
I love
also
that.
a voice line I never heard before. Too many darn wizards.
I love it, actually. Oh. Okay, I think Kunkka is definitely the favorable one regarding last hits here in the mid lane.
Yeah, the damage is just not balanced towards Kunkka over here. So Kunkka is gonna have a way easier time at last hitting.
Look at this Dazzle! Look at this Dazzle just going there. Like, he's taking no prisoners. He's just hanging out there behind the tower, being the biggest annoyance that he can possibly be. He wants to be annoying, and he is. Well done.
Yeah. Looking at top lane right now,
1v1
Dazzle's
there.
not looking too hot.
No, he's being annoying, but he's also getting clicked pretty hard here, so he has to
It's gonna
walk
be
away.
matching up to the wave. Keep it PMA
Keep
indeed.
it BSJ. I love BSJ. What a great guy.
I haven't really had any interactions with him, but I've seen some of his videos. It's pretty nice.
Fantastic. All right, so the Spirit Breaker getting a few last hits in here. Kunkka doing really well, much better than this this Death Prophet, as kind of expected, to be honest.
A lot of voice lines coming out right now.
Yeah, they are both spammy
mind games.
teams. I was just looking for. Oh, nice! That's great to hear, Ash. That's awesome. I love that they did that. That's fantastic. 1v1 here, bottom, Mirana versus Snapfire, clicking each other. Oh, the slow coming in.
Seems to be...
They're both not gonna die here for it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But Mirana has to retreat a little bit more than that Snapfire does.
Snapfire is gonna just heal up back to full.
I hear
Meanwhile,
a charge.
Mirana does
I hear
not
a charge
have
stop.
regen.
I hear a charge, going for this PL, but, you know, just as a warning, more than anything, to get him away from those creeps.
Yeah. So the Jug is also almost... He's going for his phase boots. I think he has his boots on the courier as well. Alright. No first blood yet. People are playing a lot more safer than
Yeah.
usual.
Yeah, even the Spirit Breaker is just having, like, just clicking creeps. Like, ooh.
Kunkka will have his bottle much earlier and has a bracer as well, so he's a lot more unkillable at this point, I think.
This Dazzle is just on something, man. I love him. He's so aggressive. And it's working,
I
you
love
know?
Oh, look at that damage.
Oh, this Disruptor. Very
Dexter
low.
is not looking too hot right now.
He's not having a great time at the moment.
I thought that would be a more favored matchup for the Disruptor to just completely keep spamming spells, but Dazzle seems to have his number.
Yeah, I just like to see stuff. Oh, look at this last
Oh,
hit thing going
just
on there.
missed.
Oh, and then the charge for the last hit. That's great.
Dazzle just missed the Sentry Ward by an inch.
Oh, that is so unfortunate. Ooh.
Either ways, I like his item build on Dazzle right now because he decided to go for a headdress, knowing that Mr. OD doesn't buy regen. So that in of itself gives 2 regen per second to this Spirit Breaker who does not buy regen, and
Yeah.
by doing that, you fix the problem. It's so big brain from the Dazzle.
This Dazzle is a fun one to watch. That's for sure. Alright, Spirit Breaker just getting some last hits in. Mid is now a little bit more favored towards Death Prophet regarding levels, so that's pretty interesting.
I think she's been taking some small camps as well. But it seems to me that both of them are the same level right now.
Yeah, just now she was one level ahead, but by a little bit. By only a tiny bit. Okay, still no first blood. But there's something going on bottom now. Oh.
Maybe Snapfire is in trouble?
Yeah,
Probably
Snapfire is
gonna die.
definitely dead here. That's the first blood there on Snapfire. This Juggernaut wants to try and
Waiting
get
on
some
the
damage on
spin
Marana,
was
but
waited on for too long, I think.
this Jug is
Might
gonna
even
die for
die.
this as well! The arrow coming in and then the last hit by this Mars. And then the passive-aggressive, potentially looking good spamming. I love his sense of humor.
Yeah.
Dazzle coming here,
Dazzle's
middle.
coming. Even
And
Snapfire.
Snapfire! 3 people here on this Death Prophet. Getting stunned
this cookie
1
as well.
time, 2 times, click, and boom,
Skadoosh.
dead. Big skadooshed. But the last hit did go to Snapfire.
No, oh wait, what? How?
I don't know, I thought it was Kunkka.
I
was
also thought it was Kunkka.
yeah,
it
it
looked
was,
like a skadoosh.
It did look like a skadoosh, but it was not a skadoosh. It was a kablow. And that's what
Or a
it
boop.
was.
I think it was a boop.
It was a boop. Yeah, it was more of a boop, I guess.
Dazzle is back.
Middle tower
Yeah.
he revealed that they have a ward now.
He's back
By
on
doing
his,
that.
on his stuff.
Dazzle knows. Probably.
Kunkka coming in.
Oh, you're not
What's
winning
Kunkka
this.
doing?
You're not winning this disruptor.
Oh, Kunkka coming in as well for a kill.
Torrent hits.
I guess he wants to get that kill there. And
Get
he
both at
is
the same
going to get
time.
it. That's
Nice.
a skadoosh. That's a skadoosh, and he did that. Well played.
The charge
Spirit
as
Breaker
well.
running here on PL, but PL
Ah,
just
that's
dodging
not
it.
coming.
Radiant's
Alright.
middle tower is under attack.
That's probably meanwhile just farming some camps on the side there.
Oh, Kunkka's gonna get the stacks.
Just hastening the inevitable.
Disruptor works so hard for this. They know about it as well. Like, there's a ward here.
Mm-hmm.
Is it their ward? Yeah, it is their ward. Disruptor coming in now.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Maybe they can catch him off here. That Prophet.
Oh, Death Prophet
Just
is...
TP zone?
Oh, that is some
Oh, he
good
got him.
damage. Nuked. Absolutely nuked. And then on the bottom lane, Juggernaut just died to Marana. Don't know exactly what happened there, but he's definitely dead.
They didn't expect DP to have no point in exorcism at level 7, so that Crypt Swarm did an extra amount of damage
Yep.
that Kunkka just did not account for.
Was not expecting that.
Yeah, he did. And he doesn't have TP either now, so it's a walk of shame.
Oh, that is very uncomfortable. I love to see PL though, not gonna lie. I think PL is great. I've been trying to play him recently, and just the way that, you know, you get his shard and everything, and at some point you don't have to be in a fight anymore. You just throw your Q in there, you just go and do something else. You throw your Q in there, you go do the dishes, you know? You just like go
Yeah.
AFK, you just go and do some laundry, you know, it's great. I love playing PL. I'm bad,
Yeah.
but I'm just bad in general, so that's fine.
I genuinely don't like heroes like that.
Oh, I
but
love it.
I can understand. I like to do a lot of stuff while I'm playing Dota.
I love to do my laundry while playing Dota, man. Not gonna lie. Alright, this Juggernaut is doing okay-ish. Ooh, some good damage coming in on this Snapfire. Yeah, this Mars is already so tanky. Like, what are you gonna do, you know?
He has his ultimate as well, so and the Jug does not have his. So there's a window here. If he uses spin weirdly, he can die.
That's true, but Kunkka's coming in here now.
Kunkka's
He's probably
coming in,
gonna go
though.
and get this kill on, well, Marana.
This
He's
dice
gonna go
for the
Marana. They're all going for different targets here. So Marana gets out. And this
Oh,
Mars
no.
gets out as well. A little bit of an uncoordinated attack right there. Kunkka realizes, well, that's all I'm gonna get here, and goes back to middle.
That was not a successful gank.
It could have been.
Yeah, Dead Prophet is looking for something over here, I guess. Spirit Breaker is kind
Oh
of a
yeah,
tough kill.
top is going on. Something is going on top right now.
Mr. Odie is just not caring though. Like,
Stuck
he
in
just-
fence.
well,
Dies.
Like he needs to care.
Tower is under attack.
Had the charge, I think, or did he not? He did. Maybe he wasn't looking.
I'm not sure what happened there, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
He died, I know that much. So,
Yeah.
you know.
It was just he was trying to walk it off, then just got bursted.
Yeah.
Right? The spear lands, an unexpected one. Twin comes out. But is it enough? He can just use his ultimate with the soul ring? No? Okay.
Oh. Heal coming in there. Spirit Breaker is charging Mirana right now.
Not really the target you want to charge, I feel, because of the leap.
Yeah, she just gets out. It happened last time as well. She just leaps away, you know? But they're gonna
Yeah.
try. They're gonna try. They have 4 people here now.
No more
Oh,
leaps,
spear
but,
coming in. Oh my, that completely disjointed that attempt there from that Spirit Breaker.
Oh well.
Yeah, exactly. Jug CS is not as great as PL's one.
Interesting for DP to go for this Boots of Tribal Rush.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to be a lot more active around the map. I think that's okay. They definitely need some backup from her sometimes. There's an arena going on, but Grave.
Grave comes in, but I think he might die anyway. He's gonna get clicked. Ooh!
Oh, he's fine.
He just lives, but Snapfire dies there, though. A little bit too far there. Spirit Breaker manages TP out, and this Dazzle and Juggernaut manage to walk away as well.
I don't know about diving the Mars there. It was kind of weird.
Diving Mars in general is not always a great idea. Mars is
Yeah.
a big boy.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower.
For now, Radiant's ganks have not been very successful, even though you'd think that they would.
Oh, Mirana coming in top.
Radiant
See something going on there. And a
Yeah.
stun coming in on the Spirit Breaker right in the face. PL chases after it and gets the kill. Ouch.
Yikes. They are crumbling right now. Need to have the slap moment soon.
It'll happen. Potentially. I still believe in the slap moment. We'll see though. We'll see. This PL is having a great time. He's having great farm. He's getting some kills. So far,
Wait,
PL's doing good.
It's been the time of the tournament. Safe laners have been very uncontested in almost every game. Like
Yeah.
what the main carry basically.
Yeah.
They've been chilling.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower.
They've been having the time of their life hitting creeps, you know, as a safe laner wants to be. You know, just hit creeps, have a good time,
Bottom tower is
turn off your brain. Great.
Yeah.
That's the safe lane experience that we all love to see. Actually, no, we don't love to see it. We love to play it.
Yeah,
Looking at it
I
is
don't love to
boring.
play it, but it's okay.
I mean, you're wrong, but that's alright. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's all good. This Jug is, I mean, he's doing alright, I guess. He went a more
He's having a rougher
quick.
time than at least Ember. He's died twice, no kills.
He's
Sad.
going Mask of Madness on this Juggernaut.
Oh, that's an interesting one. I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah. Why do you think he would do that?
With the Omni Slash, how it works is that once you press it, then you press Mask of Madness and it gives a lot of attack speed, and Omni Slash scales on attack speed. So it does a lot of more damage in the amount of seconds that you have. So you get a better Omni Slash basically.
That's fair. A cookie coming in on this Kunkka to get him just in range to do the X marks. PL breaking that up. Mirana ult coming in as well. PL just turning this. Disruptor ult coming in as well. Even Death Prophet ults here.
Yeah, great though.
Snapfire gets pulled back there. Spirit Breaker's right in the middle. And a kill coming in on this Kunkka. Dazzle dies here as well. Is Spirit Breaker gonna die as well by this PL? Yep, absolutely dying. That's 3 people dead on the side of the Radiant and
They used the
Dire
Mars Arena on bottom, but did not result in anything.
didn't do much, and they're just gonna keep pushing top, it seems.
structures are fortified.
Yeah, Fortify comes out, so that will stop the push. But they can take the Ancient stack if they want to.
Yeah, and they will.
Or can they?
I think they will, right?
Yeah, TPL is taking a lot of damage.
His middle tower is under attack.
It's looking pretty scary now. He's gonna have to back off. Maybe Kunkka can catch him actually. TP's out? No.
Nah. Not quite.
DP is definitely being more active than this Kunkka, so feel like Kunkka has been a non-factor most of this game. I don't even like his build. Rushing the Radiance. I don't feel like Radiance is it's okay versus PL this game, but besides
Yeah.
that,
Not
I
great.
feel like he could be a lot more useful with other items.
I get that.
And it kind of goes against his whole purpose of being a mid laner here because they have a Jug who also wants to farm.
It seems like
And,
it does seem
They
like
don't have a
they're-
space creator.
It does seem like they're creating like it does seem that they want to get Jug soon though. Like looking at the
Yeah.
wards they just placed, it seems like they are kind of preparing to invade and kill him at some point.
Yeah, I would much rather have seen the Kunkka go
Dire's
something
top tower
like,
is under attack.
I guess, crit or like armlet or Ags, even shard, like halberd. There's so many
Fight
items that
happening
is
top
just much
right
better.
now. This Spirit Breaker got sucked back into the Disruptor ult and dies here for it. A lot of TPs top though. I
Yeah,
think their
they seem to be
entire
playing
team
a
is
lot.
top.
Yeah.
Except for Death Prophet going back middle now, and
Even
Ultimate coming in from
Smoke.
Marana as well. Does Death Prophet want to go on this? I'm not so sure. She's not quite Nah, she's not wanting to go on this. She's just gonna get some last hits
Not yet.
here.
They're definitely waiting on their team. Who's coming with Mirana ult and smoke right now? Mars picked up a blink
PL
dagger, looking
going
to get
for
in
this
that-
Jug as well. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, but Jug managed to TP out with Spin, and now PL is bottom.
They get the Mars arena.
Snapfire ult coming in as well. Not doing a lot, actually. And this Death Prophet just keeps running after them, but decides to go out now. And again,
the
another
cookie.
great spear there from Mars, disrupting that ult from Spirit Breaker. Death Prophet got caught here, though, by 3 people getting stunned, getting bashed, and ultimately dying by Spirit Breaker.
Beautiful cookie there. So what happened was the DP was chasing Snap, and Snap cookied a creep that got her caught in the first place, then got X-marked and Torrent into that.
Oh, wow.
What a play.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Insane.
They must have seen dark clouds on the horizon.
And that was a slap moment.
Oh, that's a good arrow! Marana arrow hit Spirit Breaker right, not in the face, but in the side this time. Some variation there.
Radiant's
But didn't do anything with it.
bottom attack.
Do you think that was a slap moment? For the Radiant?
A little bit.
Pelting
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower.
It
They
can,
need a
it
little
can
bit
get
more,
slappier.
though.
It
Yeah,
can be slappier
definitely.
than that. And it will be
Exactly.
slappier, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was a big kill though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unfortunately, not gone to Kunkka or like a high value target, but Spiritbreaker will take it for now. He's
Mm-hmm.
closing in on the Shadow Blade. I think he has it now.
The
Yeah, he
Dire's
has it.
poor top tower. Can its
Oh, yeah,
aid
coming
be
in now.
drawing
Awesome.
nigh?
Seems to be wanting to go Shard next.
Yeah, PL almost has his Manta.
Jug getting tower on
Along
top
with
now,
Diviso.
but someone's TPing in. Mars TPing in and spearing him right to the tree, getting some
Silence
shield
as
bash
well.
in. Silence and
The
back
glimpse
there
into
in.
another silence.
But
the
he
spin.
spins. Is he gonna? Oh, he's gonna die. Absolutely gonna die. Clicked by this Mars. Nice
What a
attempt on
play.
Juggernaut, but he didn't get the tower. The tower gets denied as well. It's a little bit uncomfortable.
Mars has been so quick on his Blink Spears, so like
Insane.
Jug has no time to react.
His spears have been so good this game.
They're on point. yeah?
Absolutely on point. This Dazzle, meanwhile, just well, farming.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Spirit Breaker getting that farm top, I think.
Radiant's top tower.
What
is
are they
under
gonna be
attack.
doing right now?
Radiance is soon up on the Skunka. I guess he'll be a little bit more tankier, and that's pretty much it.
Alright. Juggernaut
I
going
don't
back to
think-
farming. Juggernaut's not doing so hot.
Yeah. Cores are definitely struggling on the side of Radiant right now.
Absolutely. And
It-
he's below the other 2 cores in his team.
Oh no.
Like, he is not so great. That's unfortunate. He really needs that space. He really needs his team to create some space so that he can really get some farm going. Because right now,
The
it's
good
not
thing
looking good.
is that Jug can definitely come back. He's not gotten his Maelstrom yet, which is one of the big factors why he's so behind. And now he does, as I say it, So it's gonna be a little bit more speedier now for him to come back into the game because he can now clear waves a lot more fluently.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. He can still come back. And this PL, meanwhile, having a good time of his life. And that
PL
was-
going for this heart next, and that's gonna be a big timing for Dire to end the game.
Another
because
great spear here on bottom lane though on the Spirit Breaker. PL running in as well. Invis on this Bara, but a sentry coming in. He's used and he's dead. But Snapfire TP's in, he ults. Gets pinned to the side though, and Kunkka TP's right into that arena. He does get some damage in on this Mars though, but can they kill him? Actually, probably yes, they can. Juggernaut's here as well. Now they're turning that fight a little bit. 2 people down now on the side of the Dire. And Disruptor's
caught
getting
him.
caught. Death Prophet's ulting for this, but there's not a lot of backup there, is there? PL is running into the back line there, getting spun at by this Juggernaut. Is he going to be able to live? Is he going to be able to get out? He might be able to get out, but no, not quite, because the Snapfire is there with the last minute boop. This Death Prophet is doing so much damage with Ultimate, doing so much damage with the Life Drain. Getting this Dazzle. Is she going to get this Dazzle? She is going to get this Dazzle. A killing spree on this Death Prophet. This Spirit Breaker meanwhile running in to get this Disruptor, but Disruptor gets out. Spirit Breaker gets away. Doesn't want to continue here, and that's only 2 people alive right now on the side of Radiant.
Yeah, they don't have answers for this Death Prophet ulti right now. Kunkka definitely needs a BKB, and he is working on it. Fighting into the silence, he just got so kited over there. Like he walked into them, he had this X-Mark and Torrent combo, but couldn't call back the Disruptor into it because he got silenced by Dead Prophet, then turned around to run away, got glimpsed back, and then just got kited inside the circle again. It was so awkward for him, that fight.
It really was. That was a great fight though for Dire side. Very good.
Yeah. It started off kind of weird when they lost to Mars, but
Yeah.
then looked
Then
pretty,
Death Prophet.
and Dead Prophet just showed up. But
Death
PL
Prophet
died,
happened.
so
Yeah.
there is some hope for Radiant here. 'Cause that was a
Absolutely.
big kill,
Absolutely. That's true.
and it went to the Kunkka as well, which is dominating streak. So
Yeah.
500 gold for him. It's gonna be a little bit easier to get to his BKB.
Absolutely. Death Prophet right now, second in net worth in the entire game. PL still definitely on top right now. Double damage on Kunkka.
The Dire's poor top tower.
Jug is climbing back on top. Not really there, but
He's doing
close
it.
enough to Mars.
He's doing it, yeah. Slowly but surely. You
Yeah,
know.
Mjolnir is definitely the way to go this game because you need something against the PL. I would like to see. Oh, he got the shard as well. Nice. I was just gonna say I would love to see him go shard, and that's
he
a
did.
good pickup. That's a brilliant pickup.
He'll listen to you.
Yeah, he actually
Absolutely.
just thought of it himself. But I'll take credit if you
Yeah,
want
you know,
me to.
just take the credit. You know, take the credit where you
Yeah.
can find credit. All good.
Yeah.
So what's going on right now? PL's just still farming. Juggernauts farming bottom lane as well. Just having a okay time. You know, just doing what carries do best, which is AFK farming, which is awesome. I love it. Yeah, right now it's definitely a little bit Dire favored.
Yeah, Radiant are just stacking up their ancients again. They need this Jug to come back into the game. And Snapfire is looking to get her shard. She is farming it up. Almost there, about 700 gold away. And that shard is gonna be quite useful because I've been looking at the Snapfire as a player, and she seems to be on point with her spell
Yeah.
usage. So I do believe that she'll be able to use the Scatterblast stun
Dire's
Yeah.
in a good favor, and that might be the slap moment, honestly.
Slap moment. Smoke
Yeah.
coming in on the side of Dire, going into the enemy jungle. They know that they're mid. One of them has been popped
It gets
now.
Dazzle here, that's
they see
huge.
Dazzle. Oh, that's a little bit of a missed spear, but a good arena though. Dazzle's definitely gonna die
Okay.
here.
Oh,
Or is he? Shallow Grave coming in. He seems to be able to run away. Is Mirana chasing
die.
after him? Dazzle dies. But Mirana is very low as well, and she dies as well by this Kunkka. That's
Four
one
staff
person dead
Kunkka into hitting her.
on either side.
They do defend this middle tower, which is very, very good for them right now because how I mentioned in the previous game as well that the mid tower just opens up the map so much for them, and Jug will struggle a lot if that is case.
Is under attack.
So
Yep. Yep.
really well played by Radiant there.
A great
They
defense.
protected the Dazzle as much as they could
Yeah.
with the boat and the 4 staffs and stuff. He was gonna die regardless, but they got a trade-off for it.
Yeah. Absolutely. 1 for 1. Not bad at all.
Yeah. DP does have her BKB now, so killing her is gonna be a lot more difficult.
Very good pickup.
Puka is closing in on his as well. Think he almost has it.
Yeah.
Any
Juggernaut.
other big items coming out? A Ghost Scepter coming on Mirana.
Mjolnir coming in on Jug.
Oh, DP went for the shard. I like that a lot.
What's
Because
the shard do?
now she's basically when she uses Spirit Siphon, if she does it 4 seconds, now it fears for 2 seconds.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I think it also gives her 1 extra charge, so now she has 5 siphons.
That's a lot of damage actually on the Mars.
That's a lot of tankiness as well.
Also, yes.
Oh,
A little bit of both. Juggernaut farming. Jug has more net worth right now than Mars. He did it. He climbed up a
Yeah.
little bit.
barely. Like it's there. It's 1
Yeah.
creep or something.
Yeah, it's something, you know, and
Yeah.
getting closer to Kunkka as well.
Closing in on the Mjolnir if he gets like 90 gold more.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's gonna be even faster. It's even speeding up. Gotta go fast.
Fast
Gotta
farming
climb
boy.
that ladder.
Absolutely.
Do you ever have that as a carry that if you're behind, you're letting your team down sort of thing, and you need to run fast to climb up that ladder? That's me in every carry game I play.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I usually have the problem where when I play solo queue and I don't mute everyone, and then they always tell me to go for really stupid fights, and then I go for the fights because I don't want to disappoint my team, even though I know it's not the right choice. Peer
Yeah.
pressure, man. Peer pressure is
Yeah.
horrible. So then
For
I just
me,
mute
it's-
everyone.
Yeah, like I'm a support player and I love fighting. And when
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing carry, I can't do that because it's not the right play. Because I'm just throwing them. So I'm just waiting. When can I fight? When can I fight? So I'm just trying my hardest to hit creeps.
Yeah,
Even
like,
though I'm looking at the map and I'm like everyone else is having fun and I'm hitting creeps.
you're like an excited kid. You're like, when can I? When can I? Please.
Time
I just like hitting creeps, you know?
middle
Yeah.
tower.
That's
I
all.
can I can respect that. It's just not my thing.
Yeah. It's okay to be wrong sometimes.
Alright.
Don't worry about it. Alright, so this PL
Pino
is
has
still
a heart
farming.
now, so
Oh, he just got okay,
It's-
perfect. Yeah,
yeah.
he's having a good time. He's
yeah.
almost
They've
unkillable.
hit their timing, I guess. They can take this tower. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of contesting happening here.
Radiant structures have been fortified.
Or he won't commit to it. That also works.
does a lot of damage though.
DP is coming in, so they seem to be
He
wanting
is
to
gonna
commit
commit
for
to this. He is.
Yeah. Juggernaut is also taking a position.
They're
Oh, you
probably
don't
gonna
wanna
get
get-
this tower quite easily actually now. Or actually, Dazzle taking a
Getting
lot of
gone
damage,
on.
and Mars getting gone on here as well by Juggernaut.
Yes,
Juggernaut
BKB.
just spinning. Arena came in, but he's not gonna do much with
Doing
it.
any damage.
Not quite.
Oh,
But
the
this Dazzle
Omni Slash?
does die for it though. Omni Slash coming in. Mirana dying by this Kunkka
The
as
fear.
well. Fear coming in. This Snapfire is definitely dead, I think, by this PL. Yep, definitely dead. And then Kunkka right behind them as well, trying to do some damage, but he's just overwhelmed by all the ghosts and all the illusions right on him. Spirit
Oh,
Breaker
what did
tried
his
to do
spear
something, but he got speared to this little fountain? What? That's a thing? Is that allowed? Is that allowed?
Is that balanced?
That's not allowed. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. My god, what a stupid hero.
Against the law.
Yeah, that's absolutely illegal, but alright. Yeah, apparently that is a wall. And, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna argue with Valve. You always
For me,
lose.
it's a well or something. You know, there's just like a big hole in there or something. I don't know how that spears.
I just didn't
And then
realize it was a
Roshan Wall
wall.
doesn't.
I didn't realize it was. That's so. Oh my god. Why is this game? Okay. Anyway. Yeah, 2 people down on the side of Radiant. PL still having a good time. You know.
You know, every time I've played with the Mars, their spears don't hit to the most obvious things possible. And then when this guy plays Mars, it hits it on the most unobvious things possible. Like, I don't think he's ever missed a spear.
There can be an actual wall of like 20 meters in front of me, and I can still miss my spear against the wall. And this guy has this tiny little Disney Snow White well in the middle of nowhere, and he's like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spear this guy to it. It's like, no, stop it, you know? It's, oh my. Anyway, this Dazzle's getting caught off guard here. Silence as well are just dying very quickly.
Kunkka also, the spear hits again, obviously.
Obviously. As it does. This
Soam's being bought out again. Not looking too hot on the side of Radiant right now. They definitely need their slap moment to kick in pretty soon.
they need their
Yeah.
slap moment, but right now it's definitely Dyer who is slapithing. They don't
I'm
slapith.
looking at the Q item on the jug, and I am not believing right now. The Blink Dagger, I am not a believer for this.
They're not going to be able to stop this, or are they? Snapfire ult coming in though, doing a little bit of damage to this PL. Spirit Breaker decides to just run in and try something, but he gets silenced and he dies for it as well. Mars Arena coming in, Snapfire getting a lot of damage, but a boat coming in as well on this PL. PL is kind of getting low, but Mirana ult might save him here. He gets the kill on Snapfire before she can do something with him, and Juggernaut tries to get out, gets slowed, gets just killed there right away. Kunkka is taking a lot of damage from this ult, this Death Prophet ult, just killing everyone right now. Absolutely
also-
dominating.
Yeah, the Death Prophet is just such a big factor in these fights because she's gone this shard build that gives her like 5 siphons, so she basically has siphons all the time. Like, as you saw, that whole fight she was siphoning constantly, and she still has one. She still has one. And besides that, she's also gone Ags. So anything she casts or hits or anything, there's like more ghosts
A
coming out.
little ghost, yep.
Yeah. And then like after people are like silenced, the silence is over, now they're feared. It's just so obnoxious to play against because Kunkka has to immediately BKB when the Mars Arena comes out, and then he just doesn't have anything to do with it.
Mortality.
Aegis
doesn't
on
help
Death
that,
Prophet, they are definitely realizing that this Death Prophet just needs to stay alive. Because this Death Prophet does
Yeah.
so much damage right now. So much damage.
Oh, the shard coming out from Dazzle, the Hex.
That is a great shard.
It's a great shard, but I think they need a little bit more than that now. The Jog needs to do damage in fights.
Jug is still behind this Kunkka, still behind a lot of people. You know,
Yeah.
he's has a little bit more net worth than Mars, but not that much more right now. He's just not doing so great. He needs so much more space, but I feel like
Silence?
it's just not available right now. Silence here on this Dazzle. Dazzle's getting a lot of damage here on him by this illusion. Snapfire gets stuck in the Mars Arena, but everyone gets stunned a little bit. Is Snapfire gonna get out? No, she's not. Spirit Breaker running in on this Mirana as well.
Flash.
Omni Slash coming in, so much damage here. Silence here on the Spirit Breaker, but he gets Shallow Grave. Juggernaut's doing a lot of damage, but also taking a lot of damage, but spins out. This Kunkka running in right now, just clicking this PL, but PL manages to get out of there. Manages to just go and get himself on the high ground there. This Spirit Breaker gets a good bash, good ult on this Mars, and Mars dies for this. PL manages to get out, though. That is 2 people down on the side of Dyer, and Radiant are still all up.
Definitely so close to being a slap moment because they almost got the DP twice, and they almost got PL as well. But then, yeah, it's just Aegis. Aegis is so it's kind of too late, I guess,
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
Jug needs to buy that Scar. Okay, he's going for the Scotty, not the Blink.
Okay.
If he bought that Blink, I would have lost faith in them.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Not yet, though.
Not
I
yet.
believe in the Blink, but he
Yeah.
definitely needs something right now for damage.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
Scotty is coming up on PL, so it's going to be a little bit more harder to kill him now.
Yeah.
And, oh, the Shard. He's queuing it up.
Here we go. Alright, Jug. Hit more creeps.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's just looking so favored for Daria. It's not. I mean, it's not over by far. Like, you know, they still have a
Oh, it's not
chance
over.
completely.
They definitely do.
But,
The big Ags is a good pickup on Tunka right now because it's gonna give a lot. It's the water park is coming. Okay.
The water park is coming.
There it
Absolutely.
is. The water park is here.
Okay, I am excited about that. I'm excited about the
And-
water park. I don't know about you guys.
And then on PL, it's time for
Arena
laundry.
jumps in. Arena spear to the side of the wall. Arrow coming in as well. So much damage. Click, click, click. Dead. And
Upside as
Sapphire
well.
dies. And Juggernaut here taking so much damage from this death row, but that's what just comes in and just kills the Juggernaut. Casual. So casual.
Dire's structures
It's
Yeah.
almost laundry time for PL. He's got that
Almost.
shard.
Almost. Absolutely. And here we go, getting the tower on middle. And pushing
Oh.
up the high ground here while Dazzle is just kind of casually pushing lanes right there. He has to go
I think
back,
it's pretty
though.
much GG at this point. Look at that Prophet's 25 talent. She's got that minus 20-second cooldown on Spirit. She's never gonna run out.
She's never gonna run out. She's just gonna be spirit siphoning everyone. These racks are just melting. Absolutely melting under the Death Prophet ult, melting under this PL as well. And now they're directly going to tier 4s, or are they? Are they? No, they're gonna play it safe. They're gonna play it safe. They're gonna go for this tower bottom here. They're decided to go there. The Spirit Breaker's going in though with BKB. Not quite doing much there, but this Mirana is taking a lot of damage though. Is she gonna be able to get out? She is. She just jumps away, stands back a little bit. She doesn't need to be in the forefront anyway.
PL Illusions are bullying Dazzle right now.
Yeah, this and
they
a
got
really
caught.
good Arena coming in, pinning Dazzle to the side of the wall. Are they gonna be able to kill Dazzle before he's able to get his Shallow Grave off? They are gonna kill him. But Snapfire also has ult coming in. Another
Refresher.
Another arena coming in. This Kunkka is so tanky though. They're not gonna kill him. You know, they're gonna create a little bit of space, but Kunkka just walks away. This Spirit Breaker runs into the enemy team, gets pinned to the racks, and dies there as well. 2 people down on the side of Dire. And what are they gonna do now? They are actually, what are they gonna do?
They're gonna type GG,
They're gonna go
I
back.
guess.
They're gonna go back. No, they're gonna go back.
Alright.
Like, what are they gonna
Look at
do?
the-
What are
the
they gonna
Mars,
do?
the Mars is just feeling himself right now. Like, look at this. His build is he just knows his job. I jump in, I press PKB, I press Arena, and I press Refresher and do it again. What are
do
they
it
gonna do?
What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Oh, stuff like
He's even going for a Hex next. Like,
yeah, it's this Mars is definitely feeling himself. Everyone's feeling him, you know. That sounds weird. All right, let's not go there. Okay, anyway, this PL is pushing in top right now. PL is just so farmed, but this Death Prophet though is really gaining in on him, you know.
no, I haven't. There's no caster curse here, girl. I did not say who's gonna win this time. I'm
You can
very
still
aware
blame
of
him,
that.
though.
Radiant must summon the
What?
spirit.
You're still free to blame, like, just blame him for the loss of whichever team. It's all good. What? Nothing.
The Dire
Anyway.
can't resist attacking Radiant's
I am very confident that Dire is gonna win right now. Not me casting.
Yeah, they are definitely quite a bit ahead.
Yeah, it's pretty much GG at this point, right? Like,
I
there's
mean-
no way. There's no way that they actually lose from this, right, Pepela?
I mean, it's never 100% GG. Anything can happen, but Kunkka just walks out though. Kunkka walks away out of the disruptor. All boat coming in,
Mars
Arena
Arena comes
coming
up.
in. Is he gonna be able to
Arrow?
do much with this? The Snapfire might die actually. PL's running in to kill this Snapfire as well. This Dazzle's right in the middle of the fight. He's silenced as well. He dies. No Shallow Grave at all there, and they're gonna take this tower with that. For sure, Mars just runs in as well. Oh, he misses his spear just about. Very close, very close. I would love to see that spear hit, but you know, this guy's hit so many spears. He deserves a break.
They're
He doesn't
giving
have to
him
hit
a
any
chance.
spear. He doesn't have to hit any
Yeah.
spears anymore. He's hit enough spears. It's all good, you know. They're taking.
They're giving him a chance. They're making it
Yeah,
even.
it's not. This Mars is a very nice guy. He's just being very friendly right now. They are taking this top tower. They're gonna take these racks. What are they gonna
Oh, he
do to
bought the
stop
blink
them?
dagger. He bought the blink dagger on Chug instead of Scotty.
Oh, he
Why?
did. Oh, he did. But Oh no. I mean, would have
Alright,
mattered
blink
at
in
this
then.
point. Would have mattered at this point. Kunkka dies. Buyback on Kunkka as well.
The blink dagger, it came in. He did the Omni Slash. He killed
Jug
Disruptor.
is
Okay.
here. Yeah, he killed Disruptor, but he's gonna die here by the PL. And this Kunkka ball back and runs in, but gets pinned to that little. He gets pinned to that little damn
Shrine.
shrine thing. Stop it.
Building.
Stop
It says
it.
building.
It doesn't matter. It's too small to hit. Stop hitting it. I don't like it.
Radiant's middle tower.
Mars! Stop! They're already dead! Stop kicking! Oh my god. Okay, anyway, they're getting these towers now. Tier 4 tower. And click, click. Juggernaut can't do anything here. Snapfire can't do anything here. Juggernaut stuck. Desperately trying to get back into his. Oh, he's trying to get back in his base, but this Death Prophet is here. This Mars is here, and he still dies anyway. And there
Three-peat
goes
on
their
Mirana.
ancient.
Mirana is a 3-time champion
Insane.
in a row. 3 for
Insane.
3. 100% win rate.
Fantastic. Absolutely great.
Congratulations. Trell is dumb, lol.
Yeah, congrats to us, dumb lol. Well done. Absolutely well done. Insane.
Right, we can have a winners interview if you're up for it.
Yeah, you know, I would like you to do that.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that'd be great.
I will just hop in to the team chat then.
Get him in here. Otherwise, you're not gonna be on stream.
No, you need to come with me as well.
I can also come with you. That is also fine. Oh, okay, wait. Let me just figure it out real quick. Okay, so we're gonna go into that channel then. Which channel are we going into?
Community events team 1.
There's a lot of people in there. Is that all good?
Yeah, they're all players.
Okay. Let's get in there then.
All right.
Let's go.
Hello. Hey.
Hello.
Winners interview, guys. How are you feeling?
It's amazing.
Right, I heard some 3-peat stuff. Oh, congratulations, 100% win rate. What?
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, it is a very nice feeling to win multiple times. It is so nice. We were discussing what you should give us extra. Like you should put me in the mods or something now.
Oh, okay. Well, that is not in my power. I am not a mod either. So, I guess you would have to talk to Trell about it. But I don't think he'd be very happy about the naming of your team, than giving you a mod. But either ways, congratulations on your win, and I think that you guys have multiple winners besides the 3-peat as well. I think Mars, who played Mars, you won before as well. All right.
I have won once as well.
I also
Alright,
won
so-
once
This
as
is
well.
perfect.
Oh, we have some champions in here.
This is indeed the blessed stack.
All right.
Yeah, really, really well done.
Yeah. What are you gonna do with your prize then? How does this feel like?
I'll probably buy an Arcana. I always wanted the Legion Arcana.
I'm gonna make a tattoo on my shoulder says 3 for 3.
Oh,
I'm probably just gonna buy a,
tattoo.
I'm probably just
Hey.
gonna buy a game a friend has been bugging me to buy, so
I'm gonna buy a coaching for Dota 2.
coaching. All right.
Yeah.
You want to make it
Coach
pro?
now.
Yeah, I'm just a guardian. I want to be like this guy. This guy is
You- It's the
I'll come
guardian,
with-
dude. You're not playing like a guardian. I'll
Play
tell you
like a
that.
guardian though.
you
You
play
play
like
like
a
an
god.
honestly.
I think the coaching is gonna be paying off a lot. Maybe we see you in Division 2 next.
actually I think a lot of my improvement came from joining gamers class. If you guys know what it is. Like,
Yeah.
All right. That's a
Yeah.
shout out.
Yeah, shout out to gamers class. Like you guys made me who I am today. So thank you.
Oh, that's
I
really
personally would like to thank you guys for the amazing casting. I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy watching the VOD, and you guys are wonderful casters.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thanks,
and
man.
Sparks, do you want to add something?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, well played, guys. Like, it was really great to watch. Lots of big hype moments. Love the Mars. We found out a few things that we weren't sure Spears would like hit. Crazy, absolutely crazy, absolutely legal. Yeah, it was seriously fantastic. So absolutely well played, guys.
I also learned new things you can spear to.
Oh no, you should have just said it's pure like brain things. Don't say
Okay, well,
it's...
the one thing I didn't know was that one time in the bottom lane where I speared him into that
Yeah,
small
that's the
hole.
one. That's the
yeah,
one we're talking about as well.
I might have screamed about that because that was absolutely dumb. That was so absolutely dumb. But absolutely great as well.
Couldn't actually hit him in that thing, but yeah.
It got clipped apparently. I'm reading in chat now that it got clipped, so I'll have to watch that. No, but it was really well played, well done. Are we gonna see you guys next time as well?
I'll try to get
I
in.
think definitely I'll try to. I'll try
think-
to.
Did you have any predictions in the stream, right, of based on drafting, like who's gonna win?
Normally I do that, and then the team I predict loses, and then they whine about it. So I refrain from that.
So you predicted the
I
Jump
did.
team to win.
No, I didn't predict at all. I just spoke about the draft, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Because I didn't want to jinx. So you guys are welcome.
Damn,
Right.
thanks, Lightstruck.
And I really thank the organizers actually, because for people like me who wants to experience this competitive thing, right? I think this is a great opportunity, and like a low rank player like me. So thank you guys.
Well, this is the reason why we host these tournaments, for people like you to experience the format of how a tournament works and enjoy yourself. And congratulations on winning it now. So you can call yourself a champion, get that
Yeah.
sweet purple roll, and the $20, 20 euros from Alliance. So
Yo.
shout out to Alliance again for sponsoring this tournament. And with that, we will come to the closing ceremony. Sparks, you want to add something before we go?
Is there a closing ceremony that I was not aware of?
No, just.
Are we gonna sing?
Just
Are we gonna dance? What's happening? This is great.
Whatever, you are the host. You do whatever you want.
Oh, great! I have power now. I'm not gonna do anything cool because I'm not that cool. Fireworks. Oh, fireworks. Oh, I should have brought fireworks. Damn, this is such a shame. No, but thanks everyone. Thanks you guys for playing. Thanks everyone in stream for watching. We had a blast. Players probably had a blast, and we hope all the viewers did too. But I'm sure they did because it was awesome. We'll be back next month, and yeah, be sure to be part of the community if you're not, and be sure to tune in next time. So with that, I wish everyone a really good evening / morning / afternoon / doesn't matter where you are, and we're out.
Yeah, thank you guys.
All right, bye
Have a wonderful
bye.
day.